Hello!
Howdy.
Welcome back. Let me make sure the audio is not disgusting, because that is my only job here.
Yeah, it looks okay in OBS, so here's hoping.
Okay. You see, the thing is, I have to like lean under the table that would keep the mic on whenever I do that, so I always sound like garbage, so I have to wait for you to say something.
Something.
Alright, no, we should be Gooch. Hello, welcome back. The audio is fine, but the starting soon audio is starting to sound demonic. It happens. Welcome back. We're gonna head into Rock Tunnel today, which is the most creatively named dungeon in the franchise. Something I never really thought of until it was pointed out to me. It's just called Rock Tunnel.
Yeah.
That would be like if you called like the woods like tree forest.
Yeah.
Or like wet ocean. You know? Your Rock Tunnel. Ooh, God. Oh, this bitch is nature. Okay, well. To Baked Patat we go.
I love baked patat.
We, depending on how much we get done this stream, we may or may not be catching another new friend. But I cannot guarantee anything.
Yeah, yesterday after we got home from D&D, we both were like so tired.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I felt fine in the car. Like as soon as I got home, I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, so I don't mind if it's longer because I slept from what, like 10 to 3 a.m. and then
Yeah, you got up. You went to bed like as soon as you got home, which was like 10:30, and you woke up like 3:30. Like, well, I can't go back to sleep. And then you fucking. I told you me not getting a text this is a bad sign. Big fat oof. So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, oh yeah, and then you fucking slept until like 6 p.m. and I took a nap with you, though I really didn't need to until like.
Yeah, I took a depression
3.
nap.
So I almost sent out Ivysaur thinking poison is good against Fairy, despite the fact that A, Fairy doesn't exist yet, and B, Fido doesn't know any fucking poison attacks. So if you guys don't know, Josh and I work at this factory, and he got called back to work, but I didn't because I'm a temp, and honestly, I'm probably not getting called back, period. But that's good for you guys, because that means more Pokemon.
Yeah, buddy.
And it's good for me, because that means more Pokemon.
Man, her eyes are not centered, like they are crooked
No.
as fuck.
No, because Clefairy's kind of standing at like a weird angle. Like it's got like one leg stretched out and one leg flat on the ground. I'm hoping to stand on second anyways. Really? You're sick of third? What? Yeah, why did they put you on second? I tried to ask you that, but then fucking Riley like needed my help like as soon as I was starting to text you. Like he was pounding my door, James, help!
Yeah, second is like the best.
Second's not bad, yeah. It's just
Probably full space. They might not be running third at all yet.
interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because the transition from third into second isn't that. I mean, it's rough, but I mean, it's not as bad as taking someone from first and putting them on third.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta go heal again. That sucks, but you'll have the stream to keep you going until. But I meant to literally call you like 5 minutes after Riley needed me, but he needed me for much longer than I thought he was gonna need me.
Yeah, and what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I forgot.
Alright, so we could cut these, so...
Probably won't be up for the whole stream. Oh yeah,
cool.
When are you going back to work?
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good question. When the fuck are you going back? Because you're going back like tomorrow, then I might just say kill yourself instead. That might be preferable. Monday. Okay. I forgot.
What's today, Thursday?
Yeah. Alright, so we got repels.
Sucks ass.
And it's dark as hell in here, but good old Richie knows a flash. And there we go. I have gotten lost in Rock Tunnel enough times as a kid to navigate it without the flash TM, but that would be really annoying to watch for the stream. So I'm just gonna do it like this.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Well, I got lost in here for so long as a kid because I didn't know where to get flash because I didn't think to go all the way through the ridiculous tunnel. Yeah, here's the cosplaying furries Josh was talking about last episode.
Wow.
It's supposed to be Charizard, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be.
They don't fucking explain it either. Yeah, it's just if you have to. The way they quote-unquote explain it is if you go to have your Pokedex checked by Oak, he'll say, look for my aid on route whatever. But, like, who the fuck gets their Pokedex checked? Like, it doesn't, like, it doesn't actually give you any. It usually doesn't give you any sort of useful information besides go catch more Pokemon. You know.
I wish it was like more important to fill your Pokedex, or like you got a bigger prize for it.
Well, you kind of do, because Scatter Thread, that's not the only aid we'll run into, and having more and more Pokemon will get us more useful items, like the item finder and shit, and the experience share, but I mean, for the most part, you can kind of do whatever. Yeah, exactly, honestly, the biggest story in this game, yeah, there are very big prizes for completing the decks, yeah, but like, you wouldn't know that unless you I mean, here's the thing, right? It's an RPG, so I think they expect you to talk to, like, every NPC anyway. But it's like, if you don't, then you don't fucking know. And some of them are kind of tucked away. Because, you know, I don't want to say, like, a modern Pokemon game. Because in a modern Pokemon game, they would fucking force the Flash TM on you, like, right after you fucking beat the gym leader. But, like, you know, in a more modern-ish sort of game, they probably would have put that aid in Vermilion City. You know? RPG said I wish there was more words. Right. More immediate rewards that you didn't have to fucking look for.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I love Slowpoke. He's such a dude.
He is a derpy lad. To bring this back to modern Pokemon, we got confirmation of what Galarian Slowbro is. So, when they released Pokemon Home, they gave out Galarian Slowpoke as like a special little, hey, look at this sort of thing. But he can't evolve.
Yeah.
I love when Hardbone says over they chop their tails off. It's horrifying. So Galarian Slowpoke was part poison instead of part water. So he's poison psychic, and Galarian Slowbro, the Shelder shell is on his arm, and he uses it like a Mega Man gun.
That's awesome.
Oh, I forgot we can ride our bike in here. Yeah, apparently in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's confirmed that if you cut a Slowpoke's tail off, it will very quickly regrow, and it's apparently delicious.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it regrows quick enough where they can just sort of farm them without killing them.
That's good for survival situations, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
PETA would be pissed.
It's still painful. Of course it's still painful for them. You're cutting off... Their tail is an extension to your spine, but I mean, like, Of course it's still fucking painful for them, but I mean, like, it regrows eventually.
Picnicker Martha.
Good old Martha.
Hi, my name's Martha Stewart, and today we're gonna have some vodka.
No, they do regrow, because after you fight off Team Rocket, the chopped off tail sprites for the Slowbros are replaced with the regular ones.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So, like, do they regrow into another Slowpoke?
No, the tail regrows, not like Starfish.
Okay.
Like, the nub regrows a tail. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you left the tail alone long enough, it would regrow another Slowbro, but people eat them, so I don't know. Well, according to Team Rocket, people eat them. They might be lying.
It's like the black market.
I feel like... Oh, man, a black Pokemon market. I mean, that technically exists in this game, kind of. Martha's got a Bulbasaur. It's definitely not that fast, though. I mean, come on, look at that. I mean, that's true. I know them regrowing immediately as soon as you beat Team Rocket is just for the sake of, like, look, you did it. But, I mean, like, they definitely regrow at some point. Which doesn't work, because that's an extension of your spine.
Unless for Slowpoke.
Oh, it just isn't, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a complete mass of flesh rather than your spine.
I guess it could be cartilage, right?
D.
Cartilage can regrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you break your nose and it grows back like crooked. It's like their tail grows back, but it's kind of at a weird angle forever.
Yeah. Jameson, he can spit water at fucking speeds that pierce metal.
You know what? That is true, though.
You have a problem with tail regrowth.
That's fair. That's fair. Pokemaniac Steve.
Steve.
Oh god, he's Persona's a Charizard and he has a Charmander.
Yikes.
That's probably. Do you think furries would be more common or less common in Pokemon
More
World?
common.
You think so?
I mean, a lot of people here want to fuck Gardevoir.
I mean, that's
Can't
true.
imagine actually having them exist.
But the thing is, right, if you actually tried to fuck a Gardevoir, it might just kill you.
They would die with the best boner.
Gardevoir can create black holes with its mind.
That's fucking weird.
Oh no, Pokemon's insane. Macargo's supposedly hotter than the sun. Because that makes sense.
Nice.
Pidgeot can fly at Mach 9 despite the fact that's not actually that fast, like,
I love it.
speed-wise. You know what's funny? Us talking about that is... Me and Josh talking about how bullshit the Pokedex is what got him to show me Assassination Classroom.
Really?
Because I brought the Pidgeot can fly at Mach 9 thing, and that reminded him of Koro Sensei, and then fucking, just sort of devolved into that. Tyranitar. Yeah, Tyranitar is just Godzilla, isn't he?
Yeah.
Larvitar canonically eats a mountain worth of dirt before it evolves. Which,
A mountain is vague. It could be a mountain.
a mountain is vague. Also, it just eats dirt, which I think is hilarious.
I mean, good for them.
And I've eaten dirt before, it's not great.
When I was a kid, I used to have a really bad problem with eating dirt to the point where, like, I would, when we went to the beach, I would run into the water and go face first and eat mouthfuls of dirt.
I think you had an iron deficiency.
Well, I did. I had, like, nutritional deficiency. That's why I kept eating dirt.
Fuck. Depends if it's a New England mountain or, like, the actual mountain of the Southwest. Well, let me think. This is a Japanese game. Japan has huge fucking mountains, right? So I guess like a real mountain. Your fucking poor Larvitar probably starve around here. Because we got big mountains, but like they look big to us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Or is it in the perspective of the lad, like a mountain is more like a foot tall.
Oh yeah, right. Like a hill looks like a mountain to him. Well, I don't think the Pokedex entries are written from the perspective of the Pokemon. That'd be funny though, actually.
Yeah, Pidgeotto flies at Mach 9, except it's really going.
Yeah, that's why it's so inconsistent. All the Pokemon are just talking themselves up.
That'd be hilarious.
I love that. Fucking oh my god, that's amazing. I would actually love that so much. That's an amazing idea. Fucking Ivysaur is just like, Ivysaur is the coolest motherfucker you've ever met, and don't you forget it, and that's all it says. There's nothing scientific about it.
I mean, it's the truth.
Ivysaur is cool. Ugh, it's funny. You know what's really weird?
What?
In Gen 7, you know, like there's a Rotom in your Pokedex and it can talk. I know, I hate it.
I hate Rotom.
Well, I don't hate Rotom, I hate the Rotom Pokedex. I'm going the wrong way.
Nice.
When you run to in the Ultra games, when you run to a Pokemon that you've never seen before, he'll say, like, I've never seen this Pokemon before. You know, to, like, show you, like, you should catch this for your Pokedex. He says that for Rotom.
Oof.
like you'd think there'd be like a special dialogue or something, right? But no,
Maybe it's like a Mimikyu.
no, it's definitely a Rotom. Like you see the Rotom and it hops in your fucking Pokedex. And then, I also don't mind the Rotom Dex. Yeah, I mean, it just never shuts up, and it's worse in Ultra when literally every time you go into a new Pokemon, it's like, look, it's a new Pokemon. Like I know, like. I'd rather be using Pokedex. Don't ask me how that would work.
I saw this stupid internet hack because all video hacks online are 100% true.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm trying to finish this gallon of, well, not a gallon. There's probably like a big cup worth of diet iced tea in here, but I want to cut this container and like.
Why?
You can make it so you can put like a little sponge holder in like the center of the double basin sink, so it's like sponges.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
a little bucket that hangs in the middle.
Can you just use a bucket for that?
No, because it's clips in the middle.
I guess. I feel like you can also just buy something that's pre-made.
I know. It's like, I want to make like a little Keurig K-cup carousel, but at the same time, it's like, I should just buy one.
Well, that's a little more like, I can understand you want to make something your own, because those things are like too stupidly expensive what they are. Because aren't those like 25 bucks?
It could be like 10. I hear the lad.
I hear the lad.
Beanie baby. Come here.
So he was fighting more Onyx. No, see, the thing that annoys me about life hacks is like, originally, right, it was supposed to be like, oh yeah, this is like something easy. 14 on Amazon. This is supposed to make your life easy, but like, for some reason they devolved into just like, here's some weird shit you can do instead.
Yeah.
And it's not like all that shit where it's like, oh yeah, make like a lamp or whatever, or like a phone case. Make like a phone case out of hot glue. It's like a hot glue gun and hot glue sticks are more expensive than a basic phone case. And also, why the fuck would I go to that much effort? It's a phone case. They're not hard to obtain.
I just, there was Simply Nailogical. She saw a video like that by Troom, and it was like, you can make your fake nails, but they're crayons, and you can use them to draw. And she was like, this is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Let me actually try to make it. In the video, they didn't even, like, do it right. They straight up just used, like, nail polish and just did a Crayola thing on it.
Right.
But she straight up destroyed crayons when she did it.
Wow.
It looked terrible, but...
Well, no, because it's like, Zoom, are they the ones who post all those, like, annoying videos you show me on Facebook? And
Troom, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, cut, or like that dumb shit where it's like, oh, cut a pint of ice cream in half and turn it on its side and you have like a perfect serving bowl. It's like, well, you just open the fucking lid, you stupid Neanderthal.
Okay,
like,
listen, I've been guilty of that. I've been guilty of the half thing.
Oh, r/DIY, yeah. I love that. But it's like, when did life hacks turn into like just overly complicated craft projects? Like, I don't get it. Because like actual life hacks can be useful, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, if you have like, you know, some garbage sitting around and you don't mind a little work in recycling, you could turn like, you know, like old plastic bottles into like something to put your plants in and shit, you know? When they need to pump out 500, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is it all hot glue is my question.
Hot glue is in a lot of homes. They don't, no, but most homes have them.
It's just weird, right? Because like, it's just weird how like quickly it transitioned to.
Yeah.
I like.
Make it, baby.
Yeah, I like r/unethical life hacks where like every other post is like, if you murder your neighbor, you can just take their stuff for free.
Ooh.
Like just dumb shit like that.
Yeah. 5-minute crafts uploads like 8 times a day.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You know, like, I do miss, like, useful hacks. Yeah. A lot of them are probably just, like, clickbait, so they get more views and make more money.
Yeah. The thing is, if you're actually just doing, like, a goofy little craft project, it being overly complicated and kind of stupid, I feel like is half the point. Yeah. Like, life hacks are, like, supposed to make your life easier. So this kid, when you're up in a rocky mountain, this rock sides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down you? That'd be like, wow, total terror. Well, you don't seem to scare. So he'll teach one of our Pokemon rock slide, like the Mega Kick guy, and that'll be good for baked patat.
I love baked patat.
Me fucking too. We don't need dig because we're just using magnitude all the time.
So yesterday I stopped at my mom's house and she recently got ducks and one of them is named Nipper and he likes to, he chips my nail polish on my manicure I spent an hour to do. And I'm like, bruh, really? But he was cute and then my mom also, her Keurig broke and now she's like, fuck it, I'm not buying a Keurig, I'm just going back to drip coffee. So she gave me like 5 boxes worth of like coffee pods.
And all your old GameCube games.
And some of my old GameCube games. So I have like the original Wind Waker, Melee.
Josh, if you ever want to come back and relive what life was like without the Swift sale.
Well, also I know I have several copies of the Zelda Special Collector's Edition. I know I have 3 discs of those somewhere. So, I mean, it'll be a little bit of a journey to find, but...
Well, I mean, they have to be in here somewhere.
Yeah. But I'm happy, because I love Melee. I've been kind of, like, wanting to play it, so I'm probably going to play it after the stream. But, like, I have so many coffee cake pods now, like, it's kind of ridiculous.
Can I, yeah, sure you do, bud. Can I just say, my mom's ducks bit off my manicure is the most New Hampshire sentence you can probably say.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I spend so much time, because I'm, like, on this nail growing journey now. I'm, like, trying to drink water. I'm trying to not, like, be rough on my hands. Like, I want semi-long nails. And, like, I gave myself a manicure because it gives it extra layers to protect your nails so they don't chip or break.
Yeah.
And the stupid fucking duck was just like, nail polish, yummy!
You see, like, all I drink is water, so my nails grow, like, disgustingly fast, and I honestly hate it.
Wish I could. Mine don't grow very long, very fast, and mine, like, if they do get to a certain length, they usually get kind of, like, layered.
Right.
Like, they don't grow normal.
Yeah, you get, like, that weird, like, it grows in the back kind of thing. Like that.
Yeah, it's, like, kind of layered out, yeah, and it's annoying, so I'm trying to, like, be better with my nails. It probably doesn't help, like, lately I've been, like, sleeping and having maybe one meal a day.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably an issue, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to slowly get back into a semi-normal schedule, and then I can, like, try to be normal again. Yeah, I called unemployment this morning just to make sure, like, everything's all set. They're like, yeah, but it's gonna take a couple weeks to process. I'm like, well, fuck!
I told you. But, like, you'll probably get it all, like, at once.
Yeah, he said I was getting COVID pay.
Yeah, good.
He was like, yeah, pretty much anybody who's eligible for these benefits, as long as they don't have part-time jobs with it, they're fine.
Well, because, like, at that point, it's like, if you don't... Because, you know what would happen if they didn't give it to, like, most everybody, that people start bitching about it, and then, like, it's just more issue for them. And it's like, if you don't have a job right now, you can... And even if people didn't deserve it, like, they didn't lose their job because of COVID or whatever, they could fucking, like, tangent their way into making it so closely related to COVID. Even, like, you know, like, not lying, but being like, oh, you know, once all this started, blah, 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 and, like... Because, I mean, that's... No offense, that's technically kind of what you did. Because you quit your job, it was because of COVID all this shit started in the first place. But, like, you didn't quit your job out of paranoia about Corona. You quit your job for other reasons that were tangentially related to Corona. And you told all this to the person. They're like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, it's because they gave me non-working equipment, so...
I think in that situation...
And due to COVID, I couldn't work back at the place.
Right, because if you could just not work from home, you would have. You didn't want to work from home this whole time.
Yeah.
Because you had non-working equipment.
And apparently they were trying to get other people to go back to work, even though the governor said fucking no.
Right.
And people reported it to the state.
Good.
So they got in trouble for that. I was thinking about reporting them for the whole, like, we're not paying you because tech issues.
Yeah.
Because that's not cool.
You definitely have a case.
Yeah. I just don't want them to be like, alright, let's sue, and I be like,
well, that's the thing, though. With most large corporations, just you threatening to sue, they'd probably just pay you out outside of court. You wouldn't get as much as if you successfully sued them, but, like, it's less work.
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy and be like, oh, sue, you know.
No, but I mean,
like,
I'm
that
just saying,
is not okay.
I'm just saying, like, that's what happens, you know. Like,
Yeah.
large corporations, like, people try to sue them all the time, and a lot of the time they can just ignore it because it's just some random asshole. But if you actually have a case, a lot of the time they'll just pay you to shut the fuck up. You know? Because it's less work for them, and then if they, you know, on the off chance they lose, or if it gets leaked out to the public about, you know, their less than scrutinous practices.
Yeah.
I did not use the right word, but you know what I meant. Fighting Ariana, who's got a video.
On Friday, Beans has his VET appointment.
Babe, he can't understand the word vet. He's not even gonna understand. He's not gonna see. Look, he
Ow.
What?
He clawed me when you said that.
Oh. Maybe he does understand the word vet.
Yeah. And it's just like a normal checkup. He's fine, but...
Yeah. Don't worry, Beans. They already chopped your balls off. They can't do much worse.
He hates the kennel. Like, as soon as they let him out for the appointment, he'll, like, purr.
Yeah.
And he'll be fine.
He's
it's
learning.
literally, like, the kennel and walking.
Yeah.
And
Because
I feel so guilty every time.
I don't think there's any cats that enjoy being carried around in a kennel.
Yeah.
Squeakers hates it.
Yeah, like I feel bad, but I obviously want to take care of my baby.
Yeah. Like Squeakers doesn't. It's funny because Squeakers is like, she's not like an aggressive cat, but normally she's a lot
She's
more.
passive aggressive.
But she's a lot more like, you would expect her to be like hissing and shit in there, but no, she'll just cry. Like she'll just push her face up against like the grate so you can see her, and she'll just meow as loud as she can to like let her out.
Beans gets scared of the dogs in there, so normally they have to put us in a separate room because he gets so anxious.
Yeah.
And the vet last time, she recommended I buy him this anxiety spray for whenever he starts getting really vocal and like won't calm down. They think he might have panic attacks like I do.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Would that mean he wouldn't be qualified to be a therapy animal because he would need his own fucking therapy animal?
Right.
Oh no, Beans. Didn't you want to get him registered as a therapy animal like back in college?
I wanted, yeah, back when I thought I could achieve my hopes and dreams, you know? I thought I might be able to live on campus and I really wanted to bring him, but dreams never work out.
I don't think Beans would have liked living on a college campus anyway.
Yeah. Work things, as much as I hate it, things worked out for the better, I think.
Well, I mean, because think about it, like, all our friends who, like, go to college or went to college, like, man, I hate it. So, like, I think Zach is the only one who's, like, talked about it almost always positively. Like, I've heard Logan bitch about it, like, even, and Logan doesn't bitch about, like, anything.
Yeah.
Like, Logan kind of just takes shit in stride, and he's like, well, you know. But no, fucking, like, he told me about, like, his old roommate and shit. And, like, he was like, you know what, thank God for Corona, because I didn't have to keep living with that fucking guy. Like,
whoa.
It's true, though. He said he was like, I don't remember what the hell did he say guy's name was? I don't remember, but, like, he said he was, like, one of those screamy Call of Duty player bros. Like, fucking, like, addicted to Monster Energy and fucking shit like that. Like, you know, like, the complete opposite of Logan in every way.
Yeah. Because Logan, even though when he streams, he can sometimes be a rambunctious lad.
Yeah, but
in real life, he's pretty quiet.
You know, Logan's, yeah, but, like, that's different. That's different. Oh, God, Richie.
Oh, Beans is watching.
Let's see if Richie can kill this bitch.
I stand with Richie.
Oh god. You got it, Richie. Yeah! Let's fucking go.
I feel like picnicker is, like, spelled weird.
Yeah, it's not a word you see very often.
Yeah.
Like, I'm someone who picnics. Like, how often do you have to go on picnics to be considered a picnicker?
I love picnics.
Well, it's because in this, a picnicker is, like, in terms of, like, you know, the trainer classes or whatever, it's just a girl version of camper.
Yeah.
Which is, like, you could have just called them both campers.
Yeah.
It's probably a completely different word in Japanese for both of them. But, I mean, like, you know, camper isn't a gendered term. You know? I mean, unless they're thinking of, like Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts or something. But even then, nowadays, they're all just called Scouts, right? I remember I got into an argument with, like, one of my boomer coworkers back in fucking Hannaford about, like, how Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. And I'm like, if a boy wants to fucking spend his time selling cookies and a girl wants to learn how to, like, light a campfire, fucking let them, because they're just gonna do it they're just gonna do it anyway. Like, fucking, like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like, Boy Scouts,
and I mean, like,
Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts is stupid. Like,
yeah, like, Boy Scouts teaches, like, a lot of actual, like, can be applied to life, super important life skills, and then for girls, it's like, well, you know how to brush your hair?
Well, doesn't it, like, also teach them how to, like, knit and stuff? That's technically, that's a decently helpful skill.
Knitting is helpful, sewing is helpful, but it's, like, not just a
but it's like every girl I knew who went to Girl Scouts was like, yeah, I wish they just let me do Boy Scouts instead.
Yeah.
You know? Like, having different gendered, like, sports, that kind of makes sense just due to, like, a physiological thing. But, like, Scouts isn't a competition, you know? Like, fuck it, dude. Let the boys sell damn Thin Mints.
I would love it.
More
bromance.
More fucking kids selling me Thin Mints is a plus in my book, alright?
I'm kind of a slut for Samoas. Samoas are good, and I love the little lemon cookies.
Samoa's like the coconut ones, right?
Yeah. Oh, pecan sandy. Beans has, like, wrapped himself myself around my arm.
He's just vibing.
You know when you get, like... I'm super stir crazy to the point where it's probably not healthy.
Yeah.
I was, like, thinking to myself, I'm like, I can't wait to go to Disney World, like, again, because I went twice. Once, I don't remember very much. I have very few select memories from that. The second time I went, they decided to bring our entire extended family.
Oh, no.
So it was... To say it was a journey is an understatement, and we only went to Disney, like, one day, and then we, like, spent the rest of the time at the, like, the house.
Right.
And then we, one day to Universal, one day at the house, and then one day at a orange orchard. Which was really fun, but I wish I had, like, a couple more days to explore it, because it's so big.
So, not to cut you off or anything, but we made it to Lavender Town. Which means it's time for the most fucked up part like the original Pokemon games. It's like Succuben's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away.
Yikes.
They wouldn't get away with that in like a newer game, I don't think.
Yeah.
So if we try to go into Pokemon Tower, obviously I know this already, but like I'm just showing this off for the sake of why we're not climbing Pokemon Tower immediately. If we run into a Pokemon, I think we can run to them on this floor. Oh no, we can't we? Alright, well I guess we're doing this rival fight and then we'll fucking show it off.
But I caught myself kind of daydreaming, being like, I can't wait to go to Disney, like, in the next couple of years, because I definitely want to do that. Yeah. And then I was, like, on YouTube watching, like, Florida Disney, like, not, like, tours, but, like, pretty much kind of like a tour. Or, like, fun facts about Disney, and I'm like, I don't want to be here.
I can't imagine being a Disney worker is like a pleasant experience.
One of my college friends is a Disney princess. She's usually Belle, but will sometimes sub as Ariel, and she said it's really not bad. It's mostly creepy dads.
That's, you know what, that makes...
Because, I mean, the kids are at fucking Disneyland. Like, what else could they want?
Yeah.
You know, like, even if they're tired, they're usually still like, holy crap, it's Disney, you know?
Yeah.
And they'll keep going and chugging along until they're like out.
Right.
She's had to deal with a lot more creepy dads being like, hey Ariel, I'll show you under the sea, like.
That's weird. Like they know that even in the context of the movie, Ariel's like 15, right? Like
16 because I'm an adult.
God. I knew I was old when I watched Little Mermaid again. I was like agreeing with the dad.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Get paralyzed? Fuck.
His mouth always weirded me out.
Gyarados? Yeah. He looks so small in this game because like he's all bunched up like that. Like, he looks tiny. Are you fucking...
Nice job.
Yeah, fucking... Real
Hurt
helpful.
itself and is confused.
It's gonna kill itself, isn't it? Oh, nope, of course not. Okay.
Man, that's so weird how the music, like, stops.
Yeah, just for a second, so you can hear them die. There's Execute.
I used to have Execute marbles.
Like, each individual egg was its own marble, or...?
No.
Fucking come on. Yeah, fucking heroin. Yeah, so Blue changed up his team. He's got a lot of fucking pretty decent Pokemon now. Fucking just all of a sudden as a Gyarados. That's no joke. Even in this game where it's not super great. I usually save this rival fight for way later because I know not to bother coming to Pokemon Tower, but like I said, I want to, for the sake of, you know, Let's Play making sense, I want to fucking show what's gonna happen if you try to go early.
Do you mind turning on that AC?
I don't have the remote, so yes, because I really don't want to get up right now.
Alright.
Because we're kind of doing our thing.
That's fair.
Fido, could you maybe wake the fuck up, bud? don't think I can heal him fast enough. Okay, better off just healing Cappy. I hit the wrong fucking button. Okay, game.
So the plant dog is getting ass kicked by a bunch of eggs.
It would help if he ever woke up, but
Yeah.
he spent like 5 turns of sleep, so they're palm seeds.
What?
That's why they're grass type. They're not eggs, they're palm seeds. That's why they evolved into a coconut tree.
That's disgusting. Ew. I guess I've never really, like...
Thought about why they're grass Pokemon?
Yeah, it was just like, eggs are cute.
Yeah, because what about eggs equals grass type? Chansey's not
Eggs
grass
equal
type.
tree. I heard coconut tree!
Hey, Splish. So here's the thing. Normally I'd be like, oh, cool, Pursuit. But Pursuit's a special move because it's a dark move. So it's like pretty worthless, but I mean, we're not using Fury Attack. Yeah, you missed Rock Tunnel, but that also means you didn't miss much.
Probably. He scratched me a little bit.
Oh no. Oh god. Do you need a band-aid? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It's fine. I want my wrist to be...
Stop it.
Yeah.
I actually hate... I like coconut, like, with other stuff.
You're doing horrible. I love coconut. Coconut is so good.
Coconut with, like, chocolate can be good. It needs to be, like, more chocolate than coconut.
I don't like coconut milk.
Which is surprising.
Or
because
coconut water.
Coconut water's disgusting.
Yeah, I like coconut milk. Coconut water, it's like super hydrating. Like if I feel really dehydrated, I'll have it, but I wouldn't choose it.
Finally got Drag on my town. Nice.
That's amazing.
Alright, Big Patat's gonna come in clutch and clean up
I'm
this
like
lad.
desperately waiting for Astrid to ask to leave so I can escort her out of town.
Jesus Christ, Big Patat, calm down. He had like 2 hit points left.
Why is Charmeleon so angry? I don't know why, but I thought you asked why is he so gay, and I was just gonna accept it.
Well, that's both those can be just said they take after Blue, but I mean, I've made this joke before. The middle stage Pokemon, like especially the starters, they always look like they're going through like their awkward teenage years.
Yeah.
It's not turning on.
Is it not plugged? Oh, it's not plugged in.
I can't. I don't even see the plug.
I see it.
I'll grab the remote. You fuck with that while I explain things. So the reason we even bothered doing that boss fight right now is because I wanted to show that we cannot do the Pokemon Tower dungeon right now. Because... That was loud.
Yep.
Because... If we try... to... Charmeleon demands gay rights.
I demand gay rights.
I'd fucking give it to him. Oh, do I still have a repel on? Oh no, here we go. When we run into a Pokemon in Pokemon Tower, it becomes this.
Oh.
So the Pokedex has no idea what the fuck this is. And if we try to attack it, our Pokemon is too scared to fight.
Yikes.
And it will just yell at us to get out. So spoiler alert, there is a Pokemon we have to fight to progress through the dungeon. So we can't finish the dungeon, so I'm not gonna do it and then backtrack.
It's a Gengar.
No.
I don't remember what it is, I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, well, you'll see.
I remember Pokemon Tower, but I don't remember who it was.
That's fair. Pokemon Tower. So normally, what the game expects you to do is to climb this, realize you can't do it, backtrack, and then come back with what you need. But obviously, I know what we're supposed to fucking do. I just wanted to show off why we're doing it in case someone didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's the ghost of that moth Shannon killed.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good question. How did you forget who it is?
I played this game a long time ago, and I have really bad memory. Oh. Yeah.
There you go. That's why Alolan Marowak is a ghost type.
Oof.
That is.
Yeah.
Wait, who's who? Alright, so we're just gonna progress. And we're gonna technically do a little sequence breaking. I would like to skip some of these. Fuck me in the face.
Alright, you don't have to tell me twice. Get over here.
Stop it. I was gonna say I want to skip a couple of these trainers just for the sake of moving the shit along, but that wasn't a joke. What do you mean? What do you mean who's who? I'm afraid I don't understand. Oh dear.
I feel like Clefairy is like one of those Pokemon that would purposely have a room full of Hello Kitty toys.
How do you accidentally have a room full of Hello
Like,
Kitty
you know,
toys?
you know those kinds of people who just have like a room full of Hello Kitty? Like everything is Hello Kitty.
Like a little too into Hello Kitty, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck. When Josh said, how do you forget who it is, who he be talking about? Oh, he's forgetting. He's saying, how do you forget what the ghost in Pokemon Tower is? Like the big boss fight at the end. Well, boss fight. It's not hard. For what?
I'm high grade stupid.
Stop it. You're fine. Your medicine literally gives you, like, short-term memory loss. Come on, Beans.
So the AC like turn on and then never.
It's on eco.
For what temperature?
I don't know. Probably not that high because it got unplugged.
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go. Alright.
The boss is Ridley, duh.
Oh god, no.
Sorry, I'm just cooked.
I know. It's okay.
Is it bad I'm ready to go back to bed? Even though I just woke up, it's
like a little, yeah.
I hate it when I get this kind of depressed and it's just like, well, I'd rather not be conscious.
I mean, I feel that though. It happens sometimes, but I mean, sleep is good for you.
I literally already slept like 12 hours today.
Yeah, but sleep is good for you. Yeah, but the past few days you barely slept at all, so like, kind of balances out now, don't it? Oh, someone else at eShop Mains for a couple of days trying to money their account. I cannot say I've tried, so...
Yeah, I would maybe call Nintendo. Their customer service is pretty quick, actually, and they usually are very helpful.
Which is surprising, to be honest.
And the waiting music doesn't suck.
Which is fantastic. I would honestly rather if waiting things were just dead silence.
Yeah.
Like, dear God. Especially since, like, every single time you're on hold for, like, fucking 4 hours. Like,
Yeah.
son of a bitch. Call customer service. The crippling anxiety. I also feel that.
I mean, I used to work at a contact center, like...
Yeah, so you're, like, used to it.
Yeah.
I always thought it was where the grammar would harden.
Yeah?
It's kind of gross. Like, this blobby lad just...
Do you think he smells?
He does. Canonically, it's like if you sit near a grimer for too long, you'll, like, get sick.
That's sad.
Well, because he's literally made out of toxic waste.
Ooh. I'm toxic waste.
Shut up! Then there's muck.
Me. My name is Muck!
He does have sort of a derpy face in this spray, doesn't he? We were wanting to play a game called Atomic Crops on Switch, but maintenance. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you restarted your Switch?
Have you restarted your internet? Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's weird.
Yeah, I would honestly probably call. I mean, like, the thing that helps me with, like, phone anxiety is realizing, like, it's their job to literally talk and help with you, and as someone who worked in a contact center, like, I definitely encountered people being like, hi, I'm sorry, I'm really anxious. So, I mean, they understand.
Yeah.
They're not there to be like, haha, you're nervous.
Yeah. They're not gonna make fun of you for calling them. Like,
Yeah, they're literally nerds just like us.
basically Stardew Valley with Enter the Gungeon's Baby. That sounds fan-fucking-tastic.
And Yes, I have. Yeah, I'd probably call him.
That's weird. Like, I don't even know what would cause it to, unless it literally just has been under maintenance for days and days, but I cannot say I've tried.
I feel like I would have heard about it.
Yeah, like you would have seen something on like Reddit or something.
Yeah. You guys should look up a trailer.
Alright. I can take a quick break, hold on.
Oh, I've seen this trailer.
It is a minute and a half long, so I'm gonna be skipping around. Yeah. Go to gameplay for the love of Christ. Oh no, that guy's skull is missing its skin. Oh, here we go. There's gameplay. Oh, this does look like Dungeon, actually.
It looks cute.
Yeah, no, that looks a lot like
Yeah,
Dungeon.
I've seen that game. I've seen Dangerously Funny play it. It looks like solid junk food game.
But I mean, that's a pretty good thing. It's always good to have at least a couple of junk food games sitting around.
Yo, Dangerously Funny.
Is that actually?
You should smack my butt.
Why?
It's in desperate need of a smack. Thank you.
If you guys ever want to know what living with Shannon is like, it's that constantly.
It's that or I want to be validated. Smack my butt.
Which is really weird.
Listen. I am an ugly lard ball, and
Stop.
the moment you smack my cheek, it makes me feel, for a minute, maybe I'm cute.
Oh my god, let's move on.
Well, you know what that means.
Oh no. No, stop it.
It's too low.
Of course, it's the fucking ooh thing again. Every
Oh.
goddamn episode. Alright. So we're just gonna...
Stay hydrated, kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is a threat. So we have these kids here. So this is gonna be our first ever double battle in this game. Which obviously we're not in Gen 1, so these got added. Actually, Jamie says, oh, fucking whatever. So these two, they have a Clefairy and a Jigglypuff, and this is just a little something that I learned later in life. So as you can see, we can see our health bars. We don't have the numbers anymore because they're kind of sitting on top of each other.
Yeah.
If we hit, I believe it is start, switches to numbers.
Oh.
Very nice.
Yeah, Jameson, don't mix up your oh-woes and ooh-woos.
Sorry. I'll try harder next time.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed the Crash Bandicoot.
Me too.
Whoa. I didn't know that existed. Yeah, that works in like every one. That works in like every Pokemon game, except for like the newer ones because they still have the numbers present during double battles. Oh, there's a lot of. I always thought it was weird how these guys are standing in a fucking line like this. Yeah, that's in all of them. Like the later gen games and everything. It's very helpful if like you don't remember off the top of your head exactly how much HP your Pokemon has.
Yeah, because your screen is bigger than 3 inches.
Yeah.
You know what else is bigger than 3 inches?
Nothing.
My cat.
That's debatable.
He's a large lad.
He is a large lad.
Beans.
I can't even remember if Sword and Shield had any like double battles. Like part of me wants to say it just straight up didn't. Like I know it had the raids, which is like a 4-on-1, but like I don't remember fighting in a double. Except for oh no, yeah, I did because the last gym was a double. What am I saying?
Come here. Come visit your mother. Come here.
Don't come up those ways. Aside a shiny Hunt Hatterene, yo, nice. No, I don't remember what shiny Hatterene actually looks like now that I'm thinking about it.
I wish I had your patience to hunt for shinies.
Oh, okay, it's like purple instead of blue. So,
Ooh.
huh. It's not a bad one. See, that's like changing only a little bit of the Pokemon, but in like a way that actually still looks nice.
Yeah.
Yep, just singing his little heart out. At least he's happy.
Yeah. I don't think he realizes we can hear him.
Yeah, I don't think he does either. But you know what? I don't wanna make him self-conscious.
Yeah.
Can name her Morgan based on Morgan Le Fay, King Arthur's half-sister. Shiny Hunt Grimstar named him Morgan's husband's name, which I forget.
I love it.
I like Shiny Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I wish I could fucking. I wish I had the patience like Shiny Hunt, but sometimes it takes so goddamn long. Then, oh boy. Read me the rest of Splishy's plan when she tells us. So we cannot go through here because the guard is too thirsty.
Thirsty for this fucking boy ass.
We're playing as a girl, so not even.
I meant your ass.
So I guess we're just gonna have to move on. Great plot point, Nintendo.
I'm gonna I'm gonna shiny hunt Gardevoir Nox, and I'm gonna hunt shiny Galarian Ponyta and name it Thantos.
Nice.
Get some water, and you.
Not even. No, we can buy water, but it will not work. We need a specific item.
Your mom.
In the original games, we give them just any, like, the water, the lemonade, or whatever, and it would work. We know we need to give them a specific key item, which we can find and sell it on SETI. Which, guess where we are.
I'm, like, petting Beans, and his mouth is open, and he looks like he's having, like, a fever dream.
What? Yeah, I'll show you in a few minutes. Because technically it's kind of a sequence break, because the game doesn't expect you to go to fucking Saffron that quick, but we have some shopping to do, boys. Top items for trainers. Is this the one I want? I thought my familiar was to do with them all. No. We are here to buy. So let me sell these extra nuggets and shit that I was hanging on to. Star piece. You can't sell the Moonstone for some reason. Nuggets. Stardust. And the pearl. So we got all this cash. So we can buy some super potions now that it won't cost us like our entire fucking money's worth of inventory.
And you take the moon, and you take the nugget.
Buy some great balls because they're better than Pokeballs. Can we get full heals yet? Nope, we can get super repels. And if we keep on going, we can get a lot of good items here in Celadon. Here's the Celadon department store. This dude over here will teach your Pokemon counter, if you would like that. I don't think it would be useful on anyone we have that could even learn it. Here we go, this is what we want. May I help you? This dude...
Nox or Nyx is a Greek god, and I forget what she's the goddess of, and Thantos is one of her sons, and his job is to collect the souls of the dead.
Ah, yes. Good old...
Nyx is the goddess of darkness or night.
Ah. So we can buy the evolution stones. So I'm gonna pick up a Thunderstone for our boy Conductor Peanut Butter when he is good and ready to evolve.
Ow, beans.
I don't know why it took until Sun and Moon to let you buy the evolution stones again. By the fucking way. Help you, and those are like the EV items and the X items, which are really not needed for a normal playthrough, in my own opinion. And we have the rooftop where we can buy the drinks and shit, which is technically better healing than just getting the super potions. We have to buy them one at a time, and we're doing a goddamn let's play, and I don't have the patience right now. But this girl, we want to get, I believe we want one of each.
I always get her mixed up with Artemis because I think she's another goddess of the moon.
So we can give her the fresh water, and she gives us the TM16, which I think is light screen. There we go. We can give her a soda, and then that gives us TM20, which is safeguard, which prevents status problems. And of course, the last lemonade will give us the TM4 reflect, I believe. Yep. So there's 3 easy TMs right there. It is technically better to buy like sodas and lemonades with your money, but again, I have to buy them one at a fucking time, and I'm not making you guys sit through me doing that. Maybe I'll grab some off screen, but for now, super potions are just fucking fine. One of Nix's son is Hypnos, which is the god of sleep. Ah, that makes sense.
Beans is on my face.
Here's a telephone. It's a telephone. Better not use it. Don't know why we're so fucking terrified of using the phone, but whatever. Let's move along to over here. Let's move on. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have
It's the lad.
Well.
It's me.
Now not using it might kill me. Fuck, I don't know. So let's go around. Maybe we can. And there's another double battle, which I should do for the experience, but I will do that in a minute because we can move on, and we can. Oh, it's fenced off. All right, what's in here then? Oh dear. You found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And we get the HM for Fly, which is technically optional, but it's also one of the few TMs that's actually like just a decent move in general. And of course, Fly is very helpful because that's our fast travel system. And we're gonna slap that on Tappy right now. No more peck for you.
Chonky lad.
It is the Chonky lad. It's one of two Chonky lads. The other one's right outside of.
Well, the one's right here talking to you.
Why'd you have me turn the air conditioner on if you're gonna put a blanket on?
Because I was hot and now I'm cold.
Then just let me turn it off.
But then I'm gonna be hot again.
Oh yeah, woman. Thank the gods they're phasing out HMs. Yeah, the HMs are gone. This game, it's not too bad, right? Because like the only shitty ones, like you have to have like Cut and Flash. Rock Smash is purely optional, and then Surf, Fly, and Strength like decent enough. I don't know how what through my mind when you read that text was, oh no, you found my secret chicken.
Women ever.
I think it's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like it establishes like that NPC is like a celebrity, like who like wanted to like run away from like fame or something. Doesn't stop me from having an HM war. I mean that's true, but I mean like Fly, Strength, and Surf aren't that bad. I mean that's why we have Richie for the Cut and Flash.
I used to have shiny Japanese cards for Rapidash and Ninetales.
I wish Rapidash was another Pokemon I was thinking of using for this playthrough, but you can't get it until like after the 7th badge, and even then you get it as a Ponyta, and Ponyta doesn't evolve until like level 40. But Rapidash was definitely on the radar, but unfortunately it's just not meant to be. Big Tat goes to level 26 and Tat gets to level 27. And here we go. Baked Potat's evolving. Now it's gonna be a whole potato salad.
Potato salad is gross.
What?
It's literally like, hey, here's some greasy, like gelatinous potato.
I think whoever makes your potato salad just does a shitty job. There we go. Baked Potato's evolved in a Dugtrio. And he's trying to learn Sand Tomb, which isn't great. But,
I just remembered doing dirty things to this horse. So look at the time from last stream.
Oh, that was a good one. That's not selling a potato salad. I've ever had potato salad. It's amazing. Agree, Jameson. Yeah, I bet. See, the thing is, I bet, like, because you know how to cook, I bet if you made it, you would like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, I love potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you also thought you didn't like chicken until you started making it yourself.
That's fair. So now it's baked potass instead of one baked potato.
Good old baked potat. You ever notice how many Pokemon in Gen 1 just sort of grow extra heads when they evolve?
Yeah.
Because you got like this guy, and then you have like Dodrio, Magnemite, fucking... I know there's one more that I'm not thinking of. Or is that it? Okay, maybe it's not as many as I originally thought, but it's enough where it's weird. You know what? Let me... Splish said she was ready to retire, so let me pop her into the box real quick. She can chill with all these other Pokemon that we caught. No, she said she was ready to retire. She fought the good fight and got us 2 extra nuggets.
Yay. It's my time.
Because there is another Pokemon we can get here that I am not using for this playthrough, but I want to show it off anyway, and it's better to have in my party in case it gets pulled out Whirlwind like Richie just did. So if we go into the back entrance of this apartment complex, we can go up these stairs and we can find this secret rooftop building. And within it, we can just fucking steal this guy's Eevee.
Oh.
He doesn't give it to us, he just fucking, we said we need to name a Pokemon after Mayhaps, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Mayhaps can be the Eevee that we're never gonna use.
Bruh.
Yeah, this dude doesn't give it to you. Like, we just take it.
Wee woo, wee woo. Those 2 extra nuggets will save this entire run.
You're not wrong, though. Fucking.
You're under arrest.
Actually, there's nothing that I don't know, so I wrote it like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. We're playing on a GameCube, bud, whatever. So this blackboard, playing with the wireless adapter, it just tells you how to connect wirelessly, which is not something we're going to be doing, but that's something that was introduced in this game because it's no one using
my
wired.
4th wall.
And of course, this is Eevee. Everyone knows Eevee. You can buy the evolution stones right downstairs, so you can immediately get yourself a Vaporeon or a Jolteon or a Flareon if you hit yourself. And yeah, I mean, it's not like a bad Pokemon. It's just I planned out the whole team kind of forgetting about Eevee, and I didn't really want to use it for this one. I don't know, however, they stole my Eevee. My personal favorite evolution, especially in this game, is Jolteon. But Vaporeon is definitely a close second contender.
Yeah.
Speaking of depositing, I'm going to deposit some of these items so I don't use them early on because we do have limited inventory space in this game. Wrong thing. So, Pixel's PC is... Jolteon, your favorite too? Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know what it is about Jolteon. I just love the little guy. Alright, so I'm going to deposit the ethers and stuff because we cannot buy them, and I still don't fucking get that. Deposit the Moonstone because we're not going to use it. Spoiler alert. Deposit the Red Candy. There we go.
He is a great spiky lad.
He truly is. And again, I was thinking using him for this playthrough, but then I kind of was like, I want an Electric type earlier. So then Conductor Peanut Butter ended up in our team. So if we go in here, this is the building we're just in. Celadon Mansion, not an apartment building. I'm sorry. It's a mansion that multiple people live in. These are supposed to be stacks of books. I had no idea what the fuck this was supposed to be when I was a kid. On the table there. Am I an idiot? Like, that doesn't look like books.
They don't really look like books.
So if you talk to this lady with all the pets, you should spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. And we get the tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea, even though tea is a diuretic and won't really quench your thirst that well, but whatever.
The city is giving me Pokemon Clover vibes and hell.
Oh no. So yeah, in the original Red and Blue, you could go up there, buy yourself a freshwater lemonade or whatever, and that's how you get past the guards. But in this game, they changed it to be a key item. I guess so, just in case you didn't have any money?
Maybe?
But, yeah, okay, so we can just unlock the way to Saffron now. The tea looks awfully tasty. Can I have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Gulp. You want to go to Saffron City? You can go on through. I'll show us with the other guards. So we can go to Saffron now. Which, we're not going to do yet. I just wanted to get in here so we can fly here later.
I mean, that's valid.
Snoop Dogg had his gym here, and you saw it. I forgot Snoop Dogg was a gym leader in Pokemon Clover.
That's so great.
Alright, so this here is the Rocket Game Corner. It's a casino. There's a lad checking out the local scenery of that one wall. Nice, nice. I'm trying to remember how to get the fucking coin case.
So is Kanye, but he's dying.
Oh no, poor Kanye. Oh wait, it's down here. So Celadon is supposed to be like the big city, as in, 20 people live here.
Yeah.
So we got some more houses. There's a restaurant. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I don't need this anymore. And he gives us the coin case. So we can now gamble ourselves.
Nice.
Psst, there's a basement in the game corner. Why do you know that? Why did you feel the need to tell me that? Hi, sorry, we're taking a break right now. So we cannot unfortunately grab ourselves any food, but this dude's eating something.
I'm gonna guess it's pasta.
It looks like it might be that weird, like, Japanese pudding where, like, they eat it, like, upside down on a plate instead of out of, like, a pudding cup. The man at the table lost all the slots, and this dude just got a plate of rice. That dude's straight up just drinking a beer. Like, that's just a frothy mug. Sorry, you go.
He literally passes out after you beat him, and the text says, "You looted the gym badge and a TM from Kanye."
Oh god, no, poor Kanye. Alright, so we've pretty much grabbed... Well, let's see what else is in these other houses in case there's something useful that I'm forgetting. So Team Rocket's just in this dude's house. The slots just reeling the dough big time. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes again today.
Yikes.
Don't touch the poster of the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Well, what do you know? There's no secret switch behind it. I guess we'll just leave. And then this
is also really difficult. Full team of poison types. It was horrible.
Maybe that's why he's passing out. Why did she bring her brother? I'm on vacation with my brother and my boyfriend. So it's such a pretty city. So this dude thought he was gonna fucking just have some sweet alone time at this hotel with his girlfriend, and then she brought her fucking little brother. I would kill you. Pokemon knows a hotel for people with follow-up, unfortunately. So even if you hack the game to get into those stairs, there's nothing up there. There's no warp data for that.
That's weird.
In the original game, up in this corner, there was an invisible PC.
Oh.
Not useful at all, because there's a PC in the Pokemon Center. 2 minutes from here. So I'm talking about, no, it's cool. We talk about Pokemon like in every other game we do, so fuck it. We go on tangents, it's kind of what we do. So there's a couple things we can do now. We could go fight the next gym leader. We have cut on us, and it wouldn't be that difficult. We're a tiny bit underleveled. We go check out the game corner situation. We go check out what's going on in Saffron, and I'm gonna decide what to do after I go take a leak to keep the people entertained.
Oh, I actually needed to pee as well.
Alright, hit the intermission button.
Alright, we'll be right back. Oh shit.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that.
We both had to pee.
Yeah, fucking apparently.
I didn't want to say anything because I was going to wait a while, but if you were already peeing, I was like, well, fuck.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, the only time I say, like, don't leave is when we're doing, like, story important shit, but this is Pokemon, so, like...
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Okay. So sorry about that. Quick break, guys. So now that we have the coin case, we can see what we can get if we're willing to gamble. Because we can trade our coins for fabulous prizes.
Tell me how many scabs you wish to gamble. I will throw them into the stream.
Okay. So we can get the Smoke Ball, which is a held item that makes it so you immediately run from battle. Doesn't work with trainer Pokemon, obviously. Miracle Seed boosts grass moves. Charcoal boosts fire. Mystic Water boosts water. Duh. And the Yellow Flute, I think, cures confusion, just as a repeatable item. I think it's confusion for the Yellow Flute. I don't quite remember. We can also get ourselves an Abra, which we could have already caught, but it's hard to get. Clefairy, same story. Pinsir, which we can get very rarely in the Safari Zone, which you don't have access to yet. Same with Dratini and Porygon, which can only be obtained here. In Fire Red, instead of Pinsir, it would be Scyther, and Porygon would cost 9,999 coins.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but still. I remember a great unrelated story about someone having Monster Hunter. Well, tell me about it while I explain more of these coin things. We can also grab TMs. This is the important shit. This is TM13 Ice Beam, TM23 I think is that Flamethrower? No, it's Iron Tail, sorry. TM13 Ice Beam, TM23 Iron Tail, TM24 Thunderbolt, TM35 Flamethrower, and TM30 Shadow Ball. All very good moves, all very expensive. Also that many coins, I hope I can't type. I mean, it is money coins. So if you don't feel like gambling, because it's just a basic slot machine, you can exchange coins. You can exchange money for coins. 10,000 for 500 coins.
Whoa.
That's why I was saying if you want to fucking grab a whole load of extra nuggets for the TMs, go for it. I'll probably just end up grinding money fighting trainers because you don't need any of those TMs right now.
Yeah.
It's just at least a couple of them I definitely want to pick up at some point. We can also buy TMs at Celadon, and I forgot to mention that. So let's go show that off real quick before we figure out what else we're doing. If we check this sign, it should tell us. Service counter, okay, of course. No, it's this sign down here. That makes way more sense, doesn't it? Service counter, Trainers Market, TV, Game Shop, Wise Man Gifts, Drugstore. Hey, you know what? None of that's helpful, so I'm just gonna keep going up. Because I know this was just potions and shit. I think it was... It's not this one, because there's nothing you can even buy on this floor, because we don't need a video game system on us. Can we not buy TMs here? Am I an idiot? Because this dude just gives you X items, right? Yeah. Hang on a goddamn minute. Maybe it is on the first floor. Tell me Splishy's story.
But anyway, so I finally got back into Monster Hunter World. I've decided to make an actual good set of armor, and I needed some Ranthalos parts to make a piece of Ranthalos armor to complete the set.
Okay. Is it this top guy? With the TMs? Yeah, it is. So we can get Roar, which we already have. It's just Whirlwind.
There is not a single N in that whole word.
Yeah, it's Rathalos.
Oh, whatever.
Hyper Beam. We all know Hyper Beam.
Yep.
Dig, which we already have from the Team Rocket member, so we can get multiple Dig TMs. Brick Break, which we already have. Secret Power, which we already have, and Attraction, which we already have. So these are TMs you can just get multiple times. So these are still decent enough moves.
Yeah.
So, you know, not anything too bad, really. Let's go check out the game corner, I suppose. Because we could go take on Erica right now. Like, we're good enough level, but I want Conductor or Peanut Butter to get some more levels, and pretty much everyone besides Fido could use a little bit more XP.
Yeah.
So, let's do. Because this is what we need to do to progress anyway, so. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. See, it'd be so much less suspicious they just didn't have anyone near this poster.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy.
Well, she's still typing.
Please don't hit him. Okay. Easy. Easy game, easy life. I thought I was gonna miss. That maybe? Yeah, there we go. Or something easy. Because Conductor Peanut Butter pretty soon is going to learn Thunderbolt, and once he does, we're just going to use that Thunderstorm on him straight away, because that's going to be the last good move we learn anyway.
Yeah, so I went out on an expedition to hunt one, only forgot that Rathian can appear to protect her husbando. So I got killed a total of 2 times by getting burnt, poisoned, kicked, slapped by the 2. But...
I need to play Monster Hunter. Because this already sounds infinitely entertaining.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do something that I should have done a while ago, but because Mega Kick's kind of losing its luster, because it's just a normal move. So we're gonna teach, I think Pikachu can learn this. Yes, here we go. We're gonna teach Pikachu Brick Break. It's not as strong, but it has better coverage, and it's more accurate.
Josh said no, you don't.
No, well, of course Josh's gonna say I shouldn't play Monster Hunter. Fucking Josh hates everything. You can't even argue me about that, Josh. The list of things you like is exponentially shorter than things you hate with a burning passion. So there's a switch under the poster which magically creates stairs, and now we're in the rocket hideout. It's dungeon time, boys.
Woo!
I think this is our first dungeon that isn't just a cave.
Yeah.
Besides, like, Viridian Forest, but that doesn't really count. So. Brick Break will also help us deal with all these Eradicates.
That's fair.
But yeah, Mega Kick, it gets stronger, obviously, and, you know, having a strong normal is not bad, but it's just, like, we don't have stab on it anyway, and I'd rather have the coverage, because with the exception of, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon, every single ground type is also part rock,
Yeah.
which is, you know, having a way to hit those can be really good for Pikachu. I could teach him Iron Tail, but that's also inaccurate, and, you know, just because Ash did it doesn't mean it's a good idea. In fact, if Ash did it, that means it's probably a terrible idea.
Hello? You can that all you want, but you can play same 4 games for a year on end.
Yeah, because I just play good games in the first place. You buy every single Humble Bundle and end up with a list of 30,000 Steam games that you don't even know what the hell they are. Of course a lot of them suck, because they're all fucking $2 in the Humble Bundle.
Whoa.
I'm not...
Well, there's the T.
I'm not wrong, and he's gonna agree with me on that, like... Yes, Beans, can I help you?
I wonder what the primal urge is in cats to not be, like, locked in or out of a room. You hate everything, Josh. Jameson, also Jameson, I only play 4 games because they're the good ones.
That's not... Those aren't opposing statements. I basically said you have a pile of shit.
I finally got Rathalos really close to death, and he flew back to his nest with Rathian. I snuck up there and forgot Rathian was up there and already, and Rathalos woke up by Rathian roaring at me, and we both proceeded to charge at me. They hit a natural dam by their nest, and it caused a literal wave of water to come down, and it washed me, Rathalos, Rathian, and my calico cat partner, and a random lizard boy who helped me out to fall off from the highest point of the map. Josh said, "All right, whatever."
I'm just fucking around with you, dude. You don't need to fucking take it personally.
And
oh, Jesus Christ. No, Rathalos still wasn't dead. Alright, and Conductor Peanut Butter's winning Thunderbolt finally.
Whoa, beans.
Whoa. There
Whoa.
he goes.
Nice stuff.
Whoa.
You do it good. You do the voice.
Whoa! Nice guy. It's like the one impression I can do. Of course, it's bad. Okay, there we go. That guy's gone, and now we can get 2 evolutions in 1 episode.
So after we all recovered from the fall, both Rathalos and Rathian proceeded to fly away.
I can feel the anger coming through the text.
Yeah. That sucks.
I don't feel like going back. Alright. Let's get Conductor Peanut Butter involved. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Here you go. Oh, we could also... I was like, what the fuck? But I forgot we had Eevee with us. Alright, here you go, bud. And to chase them again, pin Rathian down and finally kill Rathalos. Did you at least get the drop you needed? Like, did you at least get what you needed after that whole fucking brouhaha of an adventure?
Do you think, like, evolutioning hurts?
It's evolving.
Or evolving?
Yes, I did. Nice. No, because they kind of just turn into energy and then morph into whatever the hell they're turning into. I think it's kind of like a butterfly. Like, they don't really feel it.
I mean, they literally turn to goop.
Yeah. Alright, so now we got, fucking Raichu.
Nice.
Pretty fucking decent. Evolution. So this door is,
Listen,
this gate is shut.
I had a really long depression nap, and I'm already ready to go back to bed, eh?
That's fair. So we've done everything on this floor, so let's just keep on digging ourselves deeper, right? Let's test our new Raichu. So yeah, we you know, 2 evolutions, 1 episode. That's pretty good. Now we got Thunderbolt.
That's very good.
I always thought Raichu kind of got the raw end of the stick. You know what I mean? Like again, like Pikachu's the mascot and everything, but fuck, dude. Like Raichu's so much cooler. Like
Raichu is awesome. I like his curly ears.
yeah, right. Like I don't know. I just always liked Raichu's design more. I don't know. Part of me, I guess, always kind of wished Ash just evolved this stupid fucking Pikachu.
Yeah.
But like, I get why, because Pikachu's cuter and they can market it more, and it's like an underdog story or whatever. Because like, oh, it's weak, but it's so fucking still has a fighting spirit or whatever. But, like,
Raichu is chonky. I also love Aeolian Raichu.
Alolan.
Whatever. I don't know.
We've said that word so many times.
Listen, I'm stupid. When will you learn?
No, Alolan Raichu's great. I love Alolan Raichu.
I literally can't even say specific words. Like, don't make fun of me, right?
I can make fun of you a little, my girlfriend. That's like half the benefit.
I can't say a lot of things.
It's okay. I love you anyway.
Why?
Because you're my dab.
I'm an actual dumpster fire.
Alright, so we have these slidey panels. Another moonstone. Very nice. X speed. Decent. So this kind of shit, you just basically need to look ahead. These yellow tiles will stop you early. But you also
get that other one.
hold on. Yep. And then up. Thank you. Got TM12 taunt. That makes it so
You signed up to be made fun of when you got into a relationship. That's just how it works.
Yeah, exactly. See, Splish gets it.
Yeah.
So taunt makes it so our opponent cannot use status moves. They can only use moves that directly deal damage. That sounds fucking stupid, but there's situations where it is helpful, more in competitive than in single player. Let's just get ourselves out of here. And then, oop. And then this way. There we go. Not too bad. We can hop into the elevator. We just need a key. So we cannot hop into the elevator.
Fuck.
But we can hop up these stairs.
Hey, it's Miss Mayhap.
Hey, Mayhaps.
We named an Eevee after you.
Yeah, we needed... I was showing off the Eevee. We're not going to use it, but we needed something to name after you. So you're an Eevee now. Congratulations.
Yeah, I get it. Especially because I stutter over my words a lot and Grandma always notices and points it out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, we're not trying to... You know, when... I think I can speak for Graham on this one, too. Like, I'm not trying to, like, make you feel bad. I think it's funny.
I know.
Most of the time, it's cute. Like when you say...
It's not cute.
Like when you say breakfast.
Breakfast.
Why can you not say breakfast?
I don't know. Breakfast.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. I mean, don't cry too hard because you're eventually just gonna retire like Splish did. But I figured, we were saying last episode like we need to name something Mayhaps. So I just wrapped up a stream myself. Oh, nice, nice.
Is he playing with a bottle cap?
Yeah, he's playing with the tea cap actually.
I love him.
People must think, like, when we say, like, our house is, like, just full of garbage. Like, he literally will knock them off the tables to play with them.
I messed up Flamingo and I made it a
Flamingo?
a lot.
Flamingo sounds like a flamingo Pokemon.
I can't say breath kissed. I can't say spaghetti.
Skiggetti.
Getty.
You can't say coelacanth, which is a problem because you play Animal Crossing.
And
Intruder alert.
yeah, it's bad. It's like I'm just trying to have an adult conversation at work, and then they're just like, "Oh, you want to go out for breakfast?" And I'm like, "That sounds nice."
Kinda. I stopped for a few months because stuff. I'm trying to get back into it. What were you playing? Or were you doing like a drawing art stream?
Guys, who just followed?
Who? Did someone just follow? I didn't get a follower notification.
I didn't get one either.
Oh, I think she's talking to Mayhaps.
Oh, okay.
Playing Pokemon Ranger shows all. Oh fuck yeah, dude! The Pokemon Ranger games are great.
Oh, guess who just followed? She was talking
She's
to me.
definitely talking to Mayhaps. I was fucking like, is our thing broken?
I
Nice.
was like, what? We got a new follower? Two left?
the
No, we're still
The Pokemon Ranger games are heat. I didn't play Guardian Signs or anything like after that, but like I heard Guardian Signs was good too. But like I played the shit out of the original Shadows of Almia. Almost trying to capture a Toxicroak was quite stressful. I fucking imagine. I remember in the original Pokemon Ranger, I got stuck for like weeks on the part close to the end of the game where you have to catch like the Steelix, and like it's just it moves around the screen so fucking weird. You have to like be really specific about your movements. But I mean, I was just really bad at games in general as a kid, so like I'm not too surprised.
Oh my god.
So let's see. Good old Conductor Peanut Butter's got some levels on him, so we can give Tappy some love here. Pokemon Ranger games are great. Second best Pokemon spin-off ever, besides Mystery Dungeon games. But the Rangers games were super good. Guardian Signs is the one I played. Was Guardian Signs, like, good? Like, I haven't, I said Tappy, but I meant, fuck, I put Baked Potato for, whoops.
Guardian Signs was the one I played.
Yeah, was Guardian Signs, like, good? I heard it was pretty good, but, like, I never got the chance to pick it up myself.
You know what I noticed what's really weird?
Hmm.
In OBS, they're always the same color, but on
stream, they're not, yeah.
Yeah, although I've noticed every single stream, Mayhaps is always pink on either monitor.
I think you can set it to be a specific one somehow. I don't quite remember how it works.
Splishy's almost always green.
I played it when I was really small, but I loved it a lot. Oh, nice, okay.
Hi, Beans.
Because I radiate pink aura. That sounds unhealthy. We got TM21 Frustration. That is a normal move that deals more damage the less the Pokemon likes you. So if you just freshly caught it and its friendship is low, then you'll do a lot of damage.
I'm orange from my view.
Huh. It's fine. We got a rare candy. We don't know what that does. So here's a fun fact of Pokemon friendship, and I'm gonna see. You guys might know the answer to this. Mayhaps probably already knows it, because they're a Pokemon fucking nerd like I am. It's Shannon. Pokemon start with a base friendship when you catch them. Most of the time, it's about 70. Sometimes it's a little higher, like Chansey, or sometimes it's lower, like Legendaries. There is one Pokemon off the top of my head that starts with 0 friendship. Can you guess what it is?
Darkrai.
Nope.
Pikachu.
Nope. You want a hint?
Yeah.
Gen 4.
That's not helpful.
Someone in the anime had it. If you want a nerd, get out. I mean, being a nerd would probably make dealing with us a little easier.
Yeah.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
It's fucking Baneri.
Why?
Baneri fucking hates you, like, and wants you to die. Baneri starts with 0 friendship, and the best part is, evolving into Lopunny, that's a friendship evolution.
Huh.
And it learns frustration naturally. I don't know if that's a joke about, like, rabbits, because, like, from what I understand, rabbits are pretty chill most of the time. Like, I don't think rabbits inherently hate people.
That is weird.
Here's another hint, it's cute. Yeah, if I said its evolved form is fur, maybe it might have gotten a little easier. Beans, come on. Hop up here. Come on. Why are you just staring at the couch instead of sitting on it, bud? You're allowed on the furniture. We're not those people.
I think he's just nervous.
If you don't allow your pets on the furniture, you and I are gonna have words. We got black glasses that increase the power of dark moves. Not anything. The only Pokemon we have that has dark moves is fucking Tappy. But
I love Lopunny, but I'm afraid to say it because, well, you know. Why? Lopunny's great.
Lopunny is great. Mega Lopunny is fucking badass. I love it.
And it's extremely fuckable.
And there it is.
Yeah.
We got Snatch. Snatch is an interesting move. It basically, you set up Snatch, and then if your opponent uses a move that raises their stats that turn, like Harden or Sword Stance, you cancel it out and you use it instead. It's interesting. You'd think that would have like more practical applications, like competitively, but no. You know what that means? Random quote. Yeah, fill in the awkward silence. Oh, well, there we go. I'm stupid. Is that really just one of our quotes? Just I'm stupid.
Yeah, that was me.
What the fuck? That's not even like a joke.
Right. It's the truth.
Stop. Oh god.
I might need to make coffee. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I feel like I could go to sleep.
I mean, by the time we're done with the stream, past midnight, so you could just go back and.
Oh.
Why? What are you doing tomorrow? Yeah, exactly. My dad grabbed cheese before.
That's still one of my favorites.
So this dude drops the lift key, which we need to ride the elevator. So let's head to the elevator after I use some potions. So I guess you just go to the potions. So there's something else I should show real quick, just for the sake of my own sanity. If you press select on an item, you can move them. So we just have our super potions and shit like right up there. Our super repels.
It sounds so hollow.
He does. There's no like organized button in this game, unfortunately, but you can just you can move them around as you wish. So your more used items are right up front.
After you beat the grunt up, he passes out and you take the lift key.
Pretty much. At least Pokemon that are thoughties, I roll up to a gym with Gardevoir, Lopunny, and then Hattery. Oh Jesus. I mean, that's one way to build a team, right? You drink black coffee, you don't want to fuck your sister. That was when you were ranting about, like, the South, right?
I was ranting about Iowa.
Oh, yeah, right. Jesus fucking Christ, Shannon. If we ever get, like, kicked off of Twitch, you know 100% it's Shannon's fault.
Aw, man.
Look at me and tell me I'm wrong.
Aw, man.
Look at me and tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Beans like Twitch, we said, like, you're lying, mother. Alright, so now we can access the fourth floor. Got a calcium.
Hooray.
I usually sell the EV boosting items because they're really not important for single player.
Like, step on me, queen.
Whoa. Oh, okay. We're just doing this now?
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I
guess
guess. This is gonna be like the one video game thoughty conversation I'm probably not gonna be able to contribute much to, unfortunately. So we got these two guys guarding a door here. We got Sandtree, the best guard on. Okay, we're going to. Do whatever. It's not the worst shit that's ever been in our chat. Let's be real with ourselves. One of our quotes is literally, "You drink black coffee, no wonder you fuck your sister." I like Sandtree. He's a small human. I feel like if Pokemon were really beings, it'd be a Sandshrew.
Oh, don't listen to that.
Why? What's wrong with Sandshrew? You like Sandshrew. You said Sandshrew makes you happy.
He does.
Sandshew's just a round boy.
Oh yeah, well Jameson explain this next quote.
That's Shannon too.
Yeah.
That's Shannon too, actually. Gosh. You really bring some different energy to this stream.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's fucking...
I just like get mad and my mind.
And you start shouting. You start shouting weird shit.
Yeah, it's like my mind just blacks out, and then all of a sudden I realize I was ranting about catheters.
Ekans is constantly screaming. Ah! Yeah, if you guys don't remember like that last episode of Star Fox Adventures where Shannon was just like going off like 20 minutes, I showed that to her the next morning and she did not have any memory of saying any of it. I'm gonna do some more Earthbound drawings because that's my only personality traits. Oh my god, that's funny. I mean, hey, you know, they always say like, you know, write what you know, draw what you know makes sense too. You know, if something makes you happy, who cares? You know, there's an old saying: if you're having fun wasting your time, then you're not wasting it. You know, I could be doing something productive instead of playing Pokemon for you guys, but you know what? I like playing Pokemon for you guys, and Beans just almost fucking died. Beans just fell off the table and almost knocked over.
He fell off my fat thigh.
He fell off the couch and almost just fucking like knocked over our entire streaming setup. Like he actually could have just joined the capture card out of the computer. It's not true. You're really nice and funny.
True.
That is true. Mayhaps I like having you guys here. But I mean, if Earthbound is a personality trait, it's not a personality trait I would mind having.
Right.
No, Earthbound's hilarious. I can risk it.
Yeah. Try and win some brownie points with me or something? Because, it's working.
Validation, my one weakness.
Oh.
Air Release is such a weird move because so many Pokemon learn it, and I'm honestly not sure what the fuck it's supposed to, like, what that animation is trying to show.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the anime, it's basically like they just attack you with, like, their beak, because, like, only birds use it in the anime, but, like, so many Pokemon can learn in the games. Forgot to post my fun, vaguely angsty sketch from earlier today. Alright. Looking forward to it. All we need is, like, a good magnitude roll, and the Sandshrew should fucking stop giving a shit. And we missed. Great. I don't know how you miss with an earthquake, but it happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Also, what move were you talking about before?
Aerial Ace. Like, I'm not 100% sure, like, what the animation is trying to, like, convey. Because it's sort of like a generic slashing thing. And, like, a ton of Pokemon can just learn it by team. Like, look. Like, I get it. It's like, that's the joke, right? You know, Dugtrio and Diglett can learn all the slashy moves because they don't have hands. I don't know, because, like, I've seen it in the anime, but, like, it's also just sort of a generic tackling move in the anime. There's Arbok.
I love him.
So here's a fun fact. The Pokedex says that Arbok's, calls it belly pattern, even though that is very much on its back. It says that its belly pattern is different depending on what region it's from, and in the Game Boy Advance games, at least, that is true. If you transfer an Arbok to, like, Emerald, the pattern is very different. It mostly has uniform design now, but that's something that I thought was kind of neat that they, like, remembered to include. Aerial Ace, more like Aces of Aerial. The move is based on and named after that guy's turning swallow cut sword technique, so named due to its resemblance to the motion of a swallow's tail in flight, and is usually construed as a quick upward slash followed by a second one in the same direction, same as the move's animation. Ah, okay. So it's like a sword attack. That's still... That raises some questions still, but that makes more sense than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
I'm sorry. I have this really horrible self-destructive habit of, like, picking myself till I bleed. I don't know why.
Yeah, and it's disturbing, and you need to stop doing it.
I'm sorry.
Well, we don't have any more poison things, so Dugtrio's just gonna have to deal, because it is boss time, lads.
B-U-S-S. Boosting.
But, something I didn't know for a long time, over here is a netball, and over here is a nest ball. These are the only ones in the game.
Oh.
Netball is a higher chance to catch water and bug types. Nest balls take the Pokemon's level into consideration when you catch it. That's the common misconception. Some people think low-level Pokemon are easier to catch. A level 1 Mewtwo is just as hard to catch as a level 100 Mewtwo. So anyway, this is Giovanni. Team Rocket catches Pokemon from all over the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you'll feel a world of pain. So it's boss time. With the leader of the Pokemon mob.
Yay!
Now his name for the move is called Swallow, translates into flying typing. Yeah, that's true. Not speaking of move Aerial Ace, I learned a great story about Amaterasu, the sun goddess. Oh, I fucking love Amaterasu. Because I'm also a slut for Okami. I fucking love that game. But the actual mythology, when you learn it, is hilarious. I think I have a weird feeling I know what story Splish is going to tell. And I fucking love it. So Giovanni is a ground type user, which also means that Fido is here to just fucking kick some ass. Rhyhorn's the exact same typing as Onix, so 4 times victories or Leaf. And he's also got a Kangaskhan, who's a normal type. Not sure why he has this.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah? I like Kangaskhan. I've always had a soft spot for Kangaskhan.
Mystery Dungeon gave me a soft spot for Kangaskhan.
Oh, yeah. What was with these gens of sexual rock ground types? Why is Geodude a rock ground type? I don't know. I hate it. Because it makes them all suck so much. Like, part of me thinks it's because of Brock, right? They're like, we want to give them an easy first boss unless they pick Charmander. You know, so it's like, okay, so 2 of the 3 starters can just destroy his entire team, but it's like, really? Did you need to do that? Like, Onix, sure. Because there's not a single rock type in this game that isn't part ground. We didn't get a pure rock type until Gen 3 with Nose Pass. It's the same with, like, Grass Poison. Like, every grass type in this game except for fucking Tangela and Exeggutor and Exeggutor part poison. And Paris. I kind of forgot Paris was kind of existed. But, like, I don't get it. Well, you mean Gen 2? What was the pure? Oh, Sudowoodo. Right. That is my mistake. Yep, Sudowoodo.
Onix I can understand because it's a rock snake and snakes burrow underground.
Yeah. But, like, Geodude's just a fucking rock.
So, Susano...
Susanoo.
Or Susano.
Sorry.
Amarata's brother.
Babby.
What?
Amaterasu.
Whatever. Likes just being a total butt and pulling pranks, gets banished from heaven for a bit because of that, but before he leaves, he visits, yeah. And plays a game with her to see who can make the most gods. Both make 8 each and declare themselves the winner. Then...
Oh, she's still going.
Fake fan, that's why I like Alolan Geodude, because Rock Electric is a cool type and I like his eyebrows.
He does have some sweet fucking eyebrows. So we got the Sylph Scope, which will let us see the ghosts in Pokemon Tower.
Yay!
So we can make actual progress. Now we gotta fight this. So the story I thought she was gonna go with, because it's something different. There was one time where Amaterasu, like, refused to leave, like, her cave home or whatever, and the other gods were like, what the fuck we're gonna do? We need the sun, because without her, there's no sun. So the goddess of, like, beauty or whatever, I don't remember her name, she got a mirror and angled into the cave and started dancing naked in front of it to try to lure Amaterasu out, because Amaterasu is very gay. And Amaterasu did come out of the cave, but only because she saw her own reflection in the mirror. Which makes it hilarious, and also because I played Okami, I always imagine Amaterasu as, you know, the wolf thing from Okami, which makes these mythology stories so much funnier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jameson, you stole the story!
Oh wait, that's the same story? Oh no. I'm sorry. I thought that was a different thing.
Jameson, you stole it!
I'm sorry, I thought it was a different story. I thought that was like 2 separate events, Splish. I'm sorry. Bruh, I'm sorry. Why did you just leave with the important? I'm sorry, Splish. I didn't mean to.
I wasted all that time.
I'm sorry.
Brought some fun yourself.
You'll get my pity. I'm sorry, Splish. I thought those were 2 separate things. Yep. On the bright side, we're out. Okay. Because I like telling the whole story because I love mythology and I'm total nerd for it. Same.
I love mythology.
Mythology class was like the most fun class I took in high school.
Yeah. I love mythology.
Tell me your favorite mythology story, Splish. I promise I won't ruin it this time. Alright, so we can go take care of... yeah, we can go take care of the ghost place now. Let's do. We can take a nice little trip through Saffron while we do it, okay? So this is Saffron. This is, I know I called Solid on the big city, but this is the big city. You can go in here. Talk to this lad. Don't say a word, you wanted this, and he gives you the TM for Psychic. Okay, no, don't shoot TM into a nice Psychic. So that's a very powerful move that nothing we have can use. This house here, Trainer Fan Club. Interestingly enough, we already saw a fan club in one of the other towns where the dude was talking about his Rapidash. So this is just another branch of it, I guess. All us gather here, fans of Pokemon trainers, when they look in battle, they appreciate the coolness. So I should be talking about here too. Keep winning.
But no, I'm believing Amarasu came out because she saw the goddess of the party and good vibes dancing naked, so gay and happy Pride Month. Woohoo!
The version I heard was literally like she saw herself in the mirror and was like, oh, hello, but like I also appreciate the implication that she was like, well, she's just out there doing her thing for me, so I better fucking go out there and appreciate it. So Saffron is basically the central hub of Kanto. Up that way, we can get back to Cerulean if we ever need to. And then down that way leads into Vermilion. Or Viridian, or whichever it is. I always get them mixed up. Wherever the fuck Lieutenant Surge was. Because remember, we had to go around through these little underground tunnels. So let's get back.
I could have skipped it all, but I recently learned the story and wanted to tell what I found out.
Yeah, I never heard the first part of that story. That's why I thought they were separate. I thought it was just one day Amaterasu was being a pouty bitch. I'm sorry, Splish. Alright. So now we can head up Pokemon Tower. And I hope you guys like Ghastlies.
Yay, Ghastly.
We're gonna put Tappy up front, because Tappy has a dark move and is also immune to Ghost. Oh god, it begins. We have the Channeler here. Even we can identify the wayward ghost. A Silph might be able to unmask them. So I won't put up a Repel right away. I'll show off that now, when you run into Pokemon, they're actual Pokemon. So, funny thing, the higher up you get in the Pokemon Tower, the higher chance you have to run into Ghastly's Evolved Form Haunter and also Cubone. So if you want to use a Gengar, maybe getting up into one of the higher points. So normally I'm not all about skipping trainers except just to save time, but these guys literally all have the exact same fucking Pokemon. Like, they all have Ghastly and Haunter. Like, none of them even have like a Cubone. So I'm gonna be skipping a few of these guys if you all don't mind, because we have the Versus Seeker if we need more XP. So let's move along. Why only 3 ghost types in Gen 1? This gen sucks. Well, my question is, why is there only 3 ghost types and then they made one of the Elite Fours a ghost trainer? Patricia! And also, why are they all part poison so they're weak to the type they're supposed to counter?
Easier for you.
Maybe.
The gods at one point tried putting roosters in front of the cave. I don't know what that would have done to get her out, but it doesn't work, and you know roosters can have another word for them, and notice how, in my opinion, Amaterasu comes out for the naked female god.
Oh no, Amaterasu's 100% gay. Like, 100%. Especially if you play Okami. You know what? Let's actually give Tappy the black glasses. So this is something that I technically haven't talked about yet. Pokemon can hold items, because we haven't really gotten any decent hold items yet. Like, they can only hold 1 item at a time, however. And there are some decent items to be had in here, like this elixir. Or this Awakening, which instantly wakes up a Pokemon. Doesn't work on that fucking Snorlax, though. Beat me not. Gen 1 be like, check out all our cool typings. We've got Grass, Poison, Ghost, Poison, Ice, Water, and Rock Ground. Too bad Amaterasu doesn't have any other interaction with Good Vibes Goddess. That is mad facts, but that's what... You know what, out of habit, I almost said that's what fanfiction is for, and I don't know if people are writing ancient Japanese god fanfiction. Not that I know of. What? I don't get any... Oh, Shannon's asleep. Shannon has fallen asleep. Chat. Should I wake Shannon up? Legitimate question. She is dead asleep right now. It exists, Jameson. It's gotta exist. Like, she's just out. I can't live without her. That's so mean. We'll give her a... We'll give her a minute. We'll give her a couple minutes, because I don't know when the hell she passed out. Let's see. Any more items up here? Nope. Oh. So here we have the Spellbinding Circle, which fully heals you. We got a Cleanse Tag, which... Is that the one that... Yeah, it helps so you run a wild Pokemon less if the first Pokemon party is holding it. But Repels are better because they're guaranteed, as long as the levels are right. So... Also, is it weird that in Gen 2, Magnemite and Magneton got retyped to be Steel, but they didn't retype anything to be Dark? You know what? You're right. I feel like if they didn't make the Ghastly line part Poison, they would have probably made them part Dark. But, like, because they didn't take a type away from Magnemite to make it part Steel, they stable it on. Because, I mean, I'm looking at, like, the Gen 1 Pokédex. We have, like, a little poster in the game room of, like, all the original Pokemon. I mean, like, none of them really fit Dark. I mean, maybe Arbok, actually. Poison Dark. Could be cool. I think they could have made Meowth and Persian be normal Dark. That's, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Got an X accuracy there. No, it's weird. It seems like they don't like using Dark type for some reason a lot. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that I can see where, like, they should have been part Dark, and they just didn't. Luxray. Sorry, I don't know what that was. And they just sort of didn't bother, you know? And then they'll turn around to make every, like, regional variant part Dark. Because it's just easy. I actually saw it as the equivalent of Loki. I mean, that's kind of what he was, right? Like, Luxray? Don't even know. Took them until Gen 8 to have a Dark Gym Leader. That is true. I mean, if you count the... what are they called again? The Kahunas in Alola's gym leaders, because that's what they kind of are. We had one. We had, what the hell was his name again? I don't remember. The one with all the meows. I don't blame you. They're called something completely different, but I mean, they're very similar and they have the same role, gameplay-wise. But at least they got a Dark Elite 4 in Gen 3, and he was the worst one. Nanu, that's what it is. I don't count those gym leaders, but I love them all. Yeah, I like the Kahunas. They were all. There wasn't a single one where I was like, oh, this bitch. Like, they're still fairly one note because this is Pokemon we're talking about, but like, they're interesting. They weren't just like, oh, this guy's only personality trait thing. All right, I'm gonna. I think it's time for me to bring back my co-host because this is starting to get kind of lonely. Andy, we're still streaming.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
Yeah, there wasn't a bit, guys. She was just dead asleep.
Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
No,
What
you're-
did I miss?
A bunch more ghastlies is why I didn't immediately wake you up.
Oh.
Like, we're basically at the end. Like, you missed nothing, because all these guys have the same fucking Pokemon.
Oh.
You good?
I'm just sad.
I'm sorry, Babby.
Just depression nap.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry.
No, I was
Sorry, guys.
I was like joking
Holy
around.
shit.
I was like joking around. I expected a reaction. I look over and you're just out. Honestly, the unprofessionalism. No, it's cool. I handled most of this dungeon. I figured I should wake you up for this last bit.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be gone, intruders. So if we came up here, this would be what was stopping us, because the Silph Scope has not completely identified this thing, but it's Marowak, of course. You cannot catch this Marowak because it is fucking dead, but just because it's dead doesn't mean it's a ghost type now, so we can still smack a Razor Leaf and get some good damage. There we go. You know, actually, I could argue Cubone and Marowak should have been reskinned to be part Dark too. We were talking about this before. I woke you up. I could see a reason, just because of how fucked up like their origin story is. I could see Marowak and Cubone being ground dark as well.
They would be adorable. You know what would be
shit!
a good Pokemon?
You woke up just in time.
Oh. Yay.
I always forget Ivysaur evolves way earlier.
You know what would have been a really good Pokemon to do part dark?
What?
Luxray.
That's, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, Luxray 100% should have been part dark.
Yay.
Venusaur! Fuck yeah, dude. 3 evolutions in one fucking stream. Not even bad.
Woo.
Goes was the spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed at part of the afterlife.
That's sad as fuck.
I can't believe it. We got... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, you're good. What'd you say earlier? I fucking missed it. Shen, it's okay. I give you an air hug. Splish is giving you an air hug.
I love the air hug.
What do you...
Thank
Oh, you trying to steer this? You didn't miss.
Yeah.
I realized you were asleep like immediately, so I was keeping the people
Sorry.
entertained. But I was like, man, this is kind of depressing. Me just doing this by myself.
I'm sorry.
We were just talking about like old Pokemon, but now Team Rocket's still here, and we're gonna beat the fucking piss shit right out of them. I asked Chad if I should wake you up,
Yeah.
and we kind of decided to give you a few minutes.
Hello, louder. Oh wait.
Yeah, so our team's fully evolved. Yeah, no, I begged him to wake you up, but he wouldn't listen.
Sure.
Oh.
I feel like an asshole. I didn't even fall asleep.
No, it's not like you're
I was
snoring
like,
or
I'm
anything.
just gonna rest my eyes for a second.
No, you're good. It was funny. I like looked over and you're like, oh, she's just out. All right. I was considering letting you sleep for the rest of the stream. I feel like you would have been mad at me if I did that.
Yeah, I would have been upset.
Mayhaps, I don't know if James is gonna use you, but you should choose me one to evolve into. I mean, sure, we can evolve Mayhaps before she retired.
Sylveon.
Well, that's
That's a fucking problem.
that's about a little over 10 years too early, my friend. That is one thing, having like unlearned that fairy types exist and shit.
Yeah.
Because I play a lot of competitive, and if you play competitive right now, you know that Clefable is fucking everywhere. So every time I see Clefairy, I'm like, oh yeah, fairy type. I'm like, wait, nope.
Ah, boo boo. Just hack the ROM. This isn't a ROM. We're using the cartridge.
Yeah, we're using the actual cartridge on this fucking Game Boy player. If I was willing to use an emulator, this fucking Let's Play would have come out a year ago. I mean, well, technically, just due to how games work, there is a ROM in it, because that's just what it is. But fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not risking hacking it. Then get to program. I failed programming class, alright? My dreams of being a video game developer died in freshman year of high school.
Ooh.
It's true.
But for your senior project, you made a video game and had Mr. Cluckles.
In RPG Maker, which I pirated.
Whoa.
I also made it in 2 hours, right before my project was due.
Really?
Yeah, because it's RPG Maker. It's the easiest thing in the world. Leafon, it was my favorite, then went to Vaporeon, Flareon, Sylveon, and now Jolteon. I always want to make video game. Me too. Like, I mean, you know, they have tools out there to make it easy. You know, you can use RPG Maker and shit. You know, people do creative shit with it. Visual novel dating sim? Oh, hell yeah. People eat that shit up. Do you want to make like a regular one or one of those like creepy parody ones where like all the girls are like bugs and shit?
Whoa.
That's a real thing. Like it's a dating sim and it's like a high school thing, but like everyone, like one of the girls like a praying mantis and one of them's like a spider or something. And it's just, it's like the fucking pigeon one where like the joke is that they don't really mention it, I guess.
I've always wanted to make a video game too.
Like an actual one. Okay. I've definitely wanted to get into game design, but it's a lot. Like those indie developers, they work on shit for years. You know? They don't have a team. Like the dude who made Cave Story, that took him like 9 years because it was like one dude.
Jesus Christ.
But Cave Story is one of the most popular indie games there. It's like the indie success story besides like Minecraft, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came to save me, thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirits of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokémon house, at the foot of this tower. So this is Mr. Fuji's house. Pixel, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. He gives us the Poké Flute.
Yay! Flute. I used to play flute.
Upon hearing the Poké Flute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using a Pokemon their sleeping obstacles. So this is something I didn't know for a long time. We can actually use the Poké Flute in battle, and it will wake up our Pokemon, so we no longer need to buy Awakenings.
Yay!
That's something I didn't know until like a long time after I first played this game. I've never tried to use a key item in battle before.
I've always wanted to like make a horror game and also make like an RPG.
I mean, RPG, no, as long as you can fuck around RPG Maker, bang it out, but it's like making it different than just making something else, you know?
Yeah, you should actually show me how to do that.
It's really easy, actually, to do the basic stuff. I mean,
yeah.
you need to get RPG Maker and either pay for it or find it on Pirate Bay, but... Alright, oh shit, we're missing chat. I would like to help storyboard a video game, but not make an actual video game. Coding sucks. Yeah, that's fair. Like, being a writer for a video game. I would love to be a writer for, like, a cartoon. I want it to be real long so you can get super immersed in the story. 2 and 8 dating sims are too short these days. Well, yeah, because they usually just end after you get a girlfriend. I want to make it visual loud. I'm talking like Claned levels where it's like, I hope you're ready to dedicate the next year of your life to spending time with your wife. No?
I would love that.
Wait, James says, low girl nostalgia. Oh, yes. Okay, I can show that off real quick. That is in Lavender Town, and we don't need to come back here like ever. Also, this is also where the name raider is if you want to change the name of your Pokemon. He's in that house there.
Cool.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Really? So there are believers, but you're saying no. I guess not. That way, hand on your shoulder. I'm just imagining it. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Da, 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 da.
And that's a basis for an entire creepypasta.
Yeah.
I don't dislike creepypastas, but it's just like there's so many that are like really basic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wish people get a little more creative than like, oh, my video game's haunted.
I don't know, I kind of like the Ben.
Ben drowned, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Claned may have been ugly as sin, but honestly, they're so big brained, they're like, oh, you thought it was over, then dating or not, you gotta marry and have a kid with her. Fuck you, this is your life now. Just like real life. What?
Hey.
If you have a kid, your life's over. Got a Lepid Berry, that restores 10 power points. A Lum Berry that will heal any status condition. And this one is a Rost Berry, which cures burn.
Boing.
You just look over your shoulder and the head is just flipping you off. Claned is cute, though. I've never experienced Claned. Didn't they also make an anime out of that? Or am I thinking of something else? I never took chemistry.
I didn't either.
Was chemistry even offered at our school?
Yeah. They said you needed to take it to graduate, but it was horseshit.
It wasn't. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about that. No, I mean, yeah, because the required science classes were what? Biology.
Chemistry.
Well, you just said it was bullshit. So, like, what was actually required?
Right, they said chemistry was required, but they didn't
It was,
fucking care.
well, because in our school, it wasn't like you needed these classes, like you needed credits of this category.
Yeah.
Like, so you needed like 3 science credits, like 3 math credits, and that's why no one in senior year ever took math, because why the fuck would you subject yourself to another fucking year of math? I hated math so much. I had math in fucking junior year. I had math first thing in the fucking morning.
That sucks.
Like wake up at fucking 7 a.m. and go do fucking algebra. Like, yeah, guess what? I failed. Who knew? Like, school started too goddamn early.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I know, like, you're gonna make us, like, I know it's like 8 hours long, but maybe don't make school fucking 8 hours long.
Big brain.
It was typically for juniors, but I was a sophomore. There was also a freshman in the class. We all hated her. Our buddy, Zach, he skipped 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's smart.
He is very smart.
He is. He just graduated college for, what was it, like
Aeronautics, space sciences, with like a concentration on programming or something.
Yeah. Like literally just making planes and shit. Alright. Well, mayhaps, I hope you're ready to retire.
Goodbye, Mayhaps.
She was a freshman in chemistry. Well, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking, like, a higher level class if you can handle it, you know? The people that, like, get on my nerves, the people who are in the higher level class and, like, bitch about it, you know what I mean? It's one thing to be like, oh, this class is fucking hard, because, you know, it's just hard and you expect it to be. It's another thing to be like, well, why the fuck did you sign up for it? You know
yeah.
what I mean? So now we can wake up this fucking Snorlax.
Yay.
Snorlax woke up and attacked in a grumpy rage, just like whenever I wake up. And now it's time to catch our newest friend.
I remember in my feminism class in fucking college, there was this one guy in this feminism class, and he tried to use it being like, oh, like, women don't deserve, like, I straight up think he was like a Nazi, because he was like, women don't deserve to leave their house. Like, it is their purpose to take care of me.
What did you think feminism meant?
Yeah. And we were all like, holy shit.
Do you think it was a feminization class? Like, do you think it was some kink shit? Because that's not what it is.
I don't know, but he was such a dick. And it's like, we're like, why are you even taking this class? Because you are obviously missing the fucking point.
Well, the Pokemon class is screwed. Don't know. I've actually not got the stories. I don't know what we can catch. Because I did not save before this, like, smart. Oh my god, he's yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't mind having, like, our classes were, like, real fucked up, especially, like, the electives. Like, we had, like, freshmen. We had, like, everyone.
Yeah.
Like, there were some classes that were, like, freshman only, like, senior only because of, like, the prerequisite classes you would have had to have taken to get in that class in the first place. But especially shit like gym and, like, music, I'm assuming.
Yeah, music was every grade.
You probably thought it was trolling. What a clown, honestly. I mean, yeah, but, like, if that's your idea of, like, if that's your idea of trolling, then you're still a deeply disturbed human being.
Yeah, I remember when, he tried to make a point, like, he was like, oh, well, you know, women should be dominated. And we were like, no. And he ended up, like, getting kicked out of the class.
I was gonna say, why was he allowed to stay in the class?
No, he got kicked out after that, because he was trying to say why it was, like, built-in genes to, like, dominate women.
Oh, so he was trying to excuse why he wants to rape people and let that be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he was a neckbeard guy.
Yeah. Neckbeard is an understatement.
Like, I almost feel bad for those people because they're obviously, like, mentally ill. But, like, holy shit. Like, you are the people who shouldn't be allowed out of their house. Oh. Don't tell this guy to shut up and get out. I would have fucking kicked the piss out of him. Like, Jesus. So I just have the dream where he's falling from the sky. That's the worst kind of dream. Alright, well, this is our new friend. We need a nickname, chat.
Yes.
Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful.
Okay, name it after me.
No.
Why?
Well, first of all, it's a boy Snorlax, and second of all, no.
Shannon is a gender-neutral name.
No, it's not. But that might be because I've never met a dude named Shannon.
I used to have a pen pal who was a guy named Shannon.
Name him Ah. No, we're not naming him Ah. Ugh.
Name him Snooze.
Snooze?
Snooze.
Like actually spell it correctly, or do you have like a goofy spelling in mind?
No, just S-N-O-O-Z-E. Snooze.
Does anyone have any complaints about Snooze? Anyone have any other ideas I want to throw in the ring?
Name him Pats because his sprite looks like he's patting his belly.
Kind of like Pats. Kind of like Snooze. Oh fuck, I can't decide.
We could do Poos.
No. I like Snooze. I think we're gonna go with Snooze. Alright, we got our new buddy.
Do Snooze.
We got our new buddy Snooze. Still haven't caught a girl yet.
Yeah.
Brave Nature, that's pretty good. Thick fat reduces the damage it takes from fire and ice moves. That's actually very useful.
Yay.
Snorlax is actually pretty fucking good. Kind of redundant, because now we have two normal types, but Fearo's not weak to fighting, which is normal's only weakness, so we're good. 5 Pokemon deep, guys.
Woo!
We only got one more lad who we technically could get right now, but it would be a bad idea.
Why would it be a bad idea?
Because it's behind a boss fight we're not ready for.
No. Because I know that one.
You do know it. And me saying that may have given it away, frankly, but... we still need to fight Erica, I just realized. We never did that.
Nope, we didn't.
Alright. Conductor, Peanut Butter, Fido, Baked Patat, Snappy, and... Or Tappy and Snooze. I read Tappy and Snooze at the same time. They came out as Snappy. Yeah, let's go fight Erica. We should probably take care of that before I forget.
Fun fact, when Meryl evolves, it has a very small chance of changing genders. I don't remember if this was in a specific gen or not, but yeah.
Yeah, because, so Azurill has a 50-50... If I remember right, Azurill has a 50-50 gender ratio, but Meryl has a more leaning towards male gender ratio for some reason. So when it evolves, there's like a 25% chance it'll just grow a dick.
Nice.
I don't know if that's still a thing. It was definitely a thing in older games. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah.
Nice.
I mean, some animals do that.
Yeah.
Some animals do just change gender, which is slightly terrifying to think about. If I woke up one day and I was just a chick, I'd be a little worried.
I think you'd be too distracted by your own tits.
You're assuming I would have, like, rocket titties, though. What if I was, like, an Uggo?
Oh my god.
I'm an Uggo now.
No, you're not. God, Weepin' Bell never stops giving me nightmares.
Frogs.
My name's Weepin' Bell.
Yeah, I think frogs do be like that. I know, clownfish, if there's, like, a shortage of women, the men can, like, release some sort of, like, hormone that turns them into girls, which makes Finding Nemo's plotting a lot weirder.
Yeah.
Snails are inherently hermaphroditic, which is... Oh, it's been a while since we've done a fun animal facts with Pixelated Broadcast, actually. Yeah, snails are just inherently hermaphroditic, which is information I don't remember how I learned, and I don't know why. I don't know how anyone learned that. Like, who is paying the scientists to gender inspect all the snails? I mean, I suppose it's an evolutionary advantage, right? No matter who you end up mating with, you can have babies.
It's adorable. I love snails.
Snails...
They're adorable.
Snails are fine until you start getting into snails that are, like, as big as dogs. Like puppies, those are weird.
The African snails are so cute.
They are too large.
No.
They look like they could beat me in a fight. I don't like that.
No. I like how they eat. Like, their mouths are weird.
That is true. What's scary? Coconut crabs. Those coconut crabs are fucking terrifying.
What are coconut crabs?
They're like those huge fuckers. They're like the size of trash cans. Hold on.
They'd be good for eating.
I don't think so. I think it'd eat you first.
I mean, they could probably be full of meat.
I mean, probably, but I don't know if it would be
They're
good.
very spider-like.
I love crabs, like, no. Well, yeah. Well, spider crabs are also a thing that exists, and those are also
I like horseshoe crabs.
Someone unfollowed us.
Oh. Yikes.
What the fuck? Kono crabs are too big for me, but I love hermit crabs. Shannon has...
I hate hermit crabs. My brother used to have one, and he clamped onto me, and I have a scar on my hand from him.
It was me, El Male Bible. No, wait, come back! Wait, that's what that scar on your finger's from?
Yeah.
From the fucking hermit
Yeah.
crabs? You probably told me that before, but I completely forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, hermit crabs are cool. I appreciate any animal that just looks at, like, some nature-made thing. It's like, yeah, I'll just live in this.
I mean,
And
yeah.
carry it around with me.
The idea of a hermit crab is nice, but, like, the actual life of a hermit crab deserves to burn in hell.
Oh my god. You got bit by one hermit crab.
It hurt.
Of course it hurt, but I mean, getting bit by a dog hurts. You don't want to murder all the dogs. I'm sure you've been bitten by a dog before.
Yeah. Shannon, what about the cutie hermit crabs in Animal Crossing? Well, those are different.
I have a hermit crab statue in my
I have a scar on my index finger of my right hand because I nicked it on a belt sander at the wood shop at school.
Oh god. Yikes.
I have a scar on one of my knuckles from I was rushing the day before Halloween to make my Link costume, and I cut myself with really, really sharp scissors.
I gave myself a blister because I got my skin pricked in the face of wood shop.
Blech. It's a belt sander.
Do you want to explain what a belt sander is?
I don't. What is it?
Oh, for the love of God. Okay. It's, you know, it's basically what it sounds like. It's like a belt on a big conveyor, and it goes super fast to, like, sand metal.
It was a spindle sander,
Oh, okay.
not a belt sander. I misremembered.
I was gonna say, because if a belt sander was going fast enough, I feel like they would have taken your fucking skin on your hand clean off. A spindle sander, I'm not sure what it is.
Ooh, what's a spindle sander?
I'm assuming it's a similar idea, but it spins it instead. So this is Erica, totally not a stoner.
I love her. She grass type?
Yep. You see, most of the gym leaders, like, they're
Ew.
most of the gym leaders, like, it's a pun. Like, Rock has rock types, Misty has water types, Lieutenant Surge has the electric Pokemon. I don't get if there's even supposed to be a pun with Erica.
Probably not.
At least not in English. I don't know if Erica is like a type of plant.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The sander is spindle. Erica! I love her!
So, Erica, despite the fact that she's supposed to be the 4th gym leader, we could fight her as late as, like, the 7th gym leader if we just ignored her. But we're just fighting her now because we might as well. We're here. So, belt sander is, like, flat, but spindle sander is like a cylinder that spins really fast, so you can stand at different angles. That sounds really useful.
Yeah.
She was about a tank.
Tangela always wigs me out.
What about Tang growth?
I feel like they're both disgusting. Like, they're just worms with feet.
Well, they're vines with feet. Blue vines. You know, that exists.
I was standing a circular object and accidentally pushed in the same direction it was spinning instead of against it, so my hand kind of flew into it.
Oh, so you basically just end up sucker punching it. Jesus. Yeah, that does sound painful. Fucking A. Erica is getting absolutely butt touched because she's missing the only 2 moves she got to use, and she's just gone. So in the grass where we fought these What's up, buddy?
I gotta move that.
It's okay if you do that, actually. Tabby's learning mirror move. That's interesting.
Jesus, that's loud. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'll turn that down for next next time.
That's not the right thing.
Yeah, it is.
Audio. No, it's desktop audio because it comes out of your desktop. Oh, I guess it is. I don't know. Yeah, don't mess with it right now. We can mess with it in between streams.
I tend to blow everyone's ears.
Hot.
You tend to blow something, Logan.
Hot. We just beat Erica.
Whoa!
So,
Sorry.
in that grass where we fought the double battle with the Ninetales and the Rapidash, you can also catch Dodo out there. So if you, and obviously we have the Fly HM. So if your team desperately needs a way to beat Erica, there you go. We had Fiora, obviously. Hey, Graham.
Graham!
Oh, I almost forgot to talk to the best fucking NPC in the game. Yeah, this gym is great. It's full of women.
Unfortunately, I can't stick around, but y'all have a good stream.
Alright, thanks for stopping by and dropping all your friends, my friend.
Yes, I'm happy to see ya.
You have a good one, brother.
Brother.
Alright, so you kicked Erica's ass.
Same, old man, same.
I think in, like, later games, they change it so he says it's full of strong trainers, but, like, we know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong
Full of women.
Strong trainers with rockin' titties.
Woo!
Alright, well, since we got fucking raided, let's keep this going a little longer, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. This is gonna be a long one since we fucking skipped out on you guys yesterday. Because we were both fucking exhausted.
Yeah, as you could just tell a couple minutes ago. I just took a nap.
It was an unintentional nap.
Jameson.
What's wrong, Splash? Wow, what's going on? Alright. So, so we caught our boy Snooze.
I love him.
If I had more money, I would grab a TM or two for him, but I think he'll be okay for right now with just Headbutt. So there's two ways we can make it to Fuchsia. We can either take the... don't worry about it. We can either take the cycling road down, or we can go back to Lavender and take the other route around. We'll end up having to go through both routes just to see and get everything anyway. We're already right here, so let's just go this way. You need the bike to go through this route, but there's some stairs here. Remember, me and more press age Pokémon completed data 40 species supposed to give you a reward. Professor going to trust me with an amulet coin for you. So we definitely don't have 40 Pokemon yet.
Yeah. We have 15.
The amulet coin, if the Pokemon holding it participates in battle, you get double the money. Relaxing around my bike.
Also, random quote time. We just sit here and jiggle for a while.
Just like the people in Erica's gym.
Whoa!
Subnaga's gym. Saw it on department store. There's a long path over water. Okay. So those binoculars can give us a little hint of what is to come. So this place is full of bikers. A lot of trainers here. Again, I'll try to like...
Ha! Because breasts! Ha ha! It's funny!
It is, though.
It is.
Shit. So we have bikers. I don't know if we fought bikers and cue balls yet, but they mostly like poison and fighting Pokemon. Good old cue ball Koji. Imagine just being called a cue ball, like just casually. Like, that's just who you are as a person.
I mean, it's not the worst thing,
Yeah. Any nicknames that you get based on the state or lack thereof of your hair are never that flattering. Because I mean, cue ball just means you saw it. But Baked Patat will help us out here. I won't fight like all these trainers right now just because fuck, but they'll make the stream 7 hours long.
That made me almost choke with water. Gotta say, I love the names of our Pokemon.
Same. I really enjoy Baked Patat. And good old Kentucky peanut butter. Snooze. I read that out of context. I was very confused for a second. Yeah, you thought Mayhaps was just fucking like, haha, titties. I mean, you know what? Based on what I know about Miss Mayhaps, yeah. So, cycling road is downhill, meaning that as soon as we get out of this grassy patch, it just forces us downwards.
Yikes.
It's a little difficult to navigate, but it is certainly possible. So how's everyone doing? How was I was watching Logan fucking probably fight that goddamn Moolah once again.
It's may come as a surprise to you, but I'm actually, unfortunately, hetero.
Are you sure about that? Wait, what do you mean, unfortunately?
Oh, you know what I hate when, like,
oh no,
when older people are like, oh, what are you trying to prove? Like, you're like,
that I like vagina?
Why did you choose to be gay? And I was like, bruh, if I could choose to be gay, I'd be gayer. I hate that. Fun, we did a bunch of raid stuff, and I finally beat the main boss of the main story, I think.
Oh, decent. Fucking decent. I've never been a huge MMO guy, but that Final Fantasy game does seem pretty cool. It's just I know my computer won't be able to do it, so I have to get like the PS4 version, which means I have to get like a PS4. This guy's name is Zeke, and it's spelled very wrong.
Guys, guess what?
Yes, Splishy? Tell me this thing. Oh, well, Baked Potato dead.
Guys, guess what? We only need 4 more followers until we can get affiliated. Woohoo!
My dog just woke up eating a floppy ear.
Aww.
My old dog, Biggie, he had 1 ear. Because you know when like dogs are little and like they have like floppy ears and they kind of like perk up when they get older? He had one that like was up and one that refused to stay up.
Aww.
And it just was like that. He was an adult dog, he was just tiny, he was a mini.
That's adorable.
So he had one that was just always uncooperative. And I love that dog. I miss that dog.
Yeah.
He was a good lad.
We'll make sure to get a dog when we're older.
I don't know if we can.
According to a quiz I took to evaluate sexuality, I'm 85.7% hetero and 28.6 homo.
I mean, that sounds like... Never mind.
I took that quiz. And let me tell you.
And it gave you like 100% gay? Like negative 5% straight?
No, it wasn't negative straight, but
it was like
definitely had a preference for women.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, that's almost 30, like, you know.
I mean, everyone's on a spectrum, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, right? Because a lot of people think, like, for example, since I am bi, a lot of people think
it's like exactly
it's
50,
half and half.
Yeah.
It's really fucking not.
No.
Like, it can vary on the day, it can vary on the person.
Like, to be completely real with y'all for a minute, the main reason Shannon and I are together is because we met in middle school. Like, when she, you know, wasn't able to just casually be like, hey, other women, want to bang, you know, so, like...
Well, I had a girlfriend for, like, a week, and then she was like, I don't know, this is kind of weird, and, like, dumped me.
But, I mean, like, if we never met in, like, adult life, you would probably have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like...
Yeah, but I of course, love you very much.
Yeah,
I had so many genders to choose from, and I still picked you.
I mean, that's flattering, I suppose, but... At the same time, I know you're like, God, I want a girlfriend. I'm like, then just go get a girlfriend, you fuck.
Bruh.
Quick quote. That quote what? Oh, hey, other women, do you want to bang? I was like, quote what? We had like a whole conversation.
God, it's always me getting quoted.
Yeah, I only barely heard it, so you have to tell me if I'm right. Yuck, love, repulsive. We had one of our friends tell us that we were so sweet it was sickening.
What was sweet?
Us.
Oh.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Of course, Brianna said that, so. The other women want to bang. We're almost at 50 quotes, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, we can't hit 50 followers. What the fuck?
We're close.
Half of the reason we don't have is probably because we keep doing those stupid not jokes. Like.
Oof.
Hey man, listen, you know all the songs that tell you that like being in love makes you fucking do stupid shit? It's true. It's 100% true. It is.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Stop it, no. We already only started. If I'm in a relationship with someone, don't expect me that I'm too much in public. I mean, that's respectable.
Yeah. I'm very needy, so I'll be like, hey, Jameson, touch my butt. And he's like, you're in the middle of a Walmart. And I'm like, literally half the people in here are wearing garbage bags.
I mean, okay, Walmart's a little different because Walmart, like, no one gives a shit. But I mean, like, it's not like we're, like, railing on a park bench or anything.
Holy
Fucking,
shit.
Wow.
Holy shit!
I mean, if you asked.
No.
No, but I mean,
I love Dodrio Sprite in this game. It looks really nice.
You mean Dodrio?
Or, yes. Dodrio.
Yeah, I like Dodrio. Stop it, no! Why'd you have to add Shannon? Who else would say that? Oh. There was one time. Never mind.
What?
No, I don't want to tell this story.
What?
Michael in Walmart.
Do it.
Okay, so we have this buddy Michael, and you might know him in the stream. He's Mr. Fat Man with a PH. He comes in and just says weird shit all the time. That's our buddy Michael. He used to live up here, and we hung out a lot. You could have said that. Why would I say Jameson? Never mind. So our buddy Michael, I've known him since like kindergarten, I think. So we've been friends for a long time. So we were all hanging out at Walmart, and Shannon fucking walked behind me and smacked me on my rear, just as girlfriends do.
Yep.
And I didn't even like turn around because I'm kind of used to it. So then Michael thought it'd be funny to come up and smack my butt. And for some reason, he decided to shout in the fucking crowded Walmart, "Why is it so firm?" I'm like, because I walk everywhere, you fuck. Like, goddamn. You jealous?
He was so concerned, like, looked at his hand, he's like, why is it so firm?
He was upset. Like, fuck, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like,
that was so funny.
I'll just
what?
say, yeah, no, my friends are weird.
And Josh has hit your butt.
Well, Josh is different. Josh...
How is Josh different?
Because I'm pretty sure Josh is into dudes.
So you're just gonna let him smack your ass?
Well, I mean, I hit him in the face afterwards, but like, fucking...
Yeah. Nani?
So this is something different. So because we...
That would be good for our emote, huh?
No. So we, so this is a Pokemon zoo. There's a Kangaskhan sitting here, while there's a Lapras over there.
That was a hint for our emote.
This Kabuto, that's a Naruto kid. This Kabuto is here because we took the Almanite fossil. If we took Kabuto, there'd be an Almanite here. The Super Nerd donated to the zoo. That's actually different depending on which one you pick.
Cool.
There's a Voltorb there. Kabuto, yeah. There's a Slowbro. Very weird choices for a zoo. Mostly it's like rare Safari Zone Pokemon. There's just a Voltorb.
Yeah.
If we talk to this kid, I don't know why there's a country there. I wish I was a Kangaskhan baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the baby. It's snuggle in the mother's Kangaskhan's belly patch. But only Pokemon keep. So he'll teach us substitute. Really great for multiplayer, not needed in single player. It cuts some of your HP and makes a decoy that'll take hits for you. We could go do the Safari Zone stuff. In fact, we probably should. The Safari Zone will give us great rewards.
Like?
You'll see.
Your mom.
There's nothing in the Safari Zone that we need to catch, so we're not really going to be dealing with this with the bullshit. But there's some good items in here, and we need to get to the end of the Safari Zone in order to beat the game. So let's just head in. The Safari Zone, you don't fight Pokemon, you sort of have to try and catch them yourself, and you can take 600 steps before you get kicked out. So do not ride your bike in here, because your bike will use up a lot of steps, and it's not as easy to control. At least on the story, if you want to be a complete tryhard, that's why I use it. I mean, it's not that it's not useful. Like, obviously it can be helpful, but it's like, you know, in the story you can get away with just hitting something every turn, you know? Rather than trying to do, like,
and
sources.
Those trees look fucked.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I should catch some Pokemon here, because we're going to want to build up our Pokedex count for the sake of getting items later. So I'll just see there's, you know, might as well do that while we're here.
Our first female.
Yeah, right. I'm not even using it.
The substitute sprite is cute.
Substitute sprite is cute. It's like a little baby Kangaskhan doll. This is what I assumed it was always supposed to be. You can buy plushies of the substitute doll.
I love it.
I would love to buy like 100 of them and just leave them in places when people aren't looking.
I want to get that, and I also want to get like a Kilala plush from Inuyasha.
That's the little fox guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Who turns into a large fox lad.
Yeah. Kilala is adorable. Is this a special run of Leaf or just a normal run?
Just a normal one. Just a regular old Let's Play. Someday in the far-flung future, maybe we can do some Nuzlocke or something, but for right now, I want to keep the hair in my head.
Jameson doesn't name all of his Pokemon.
Listen, we'd be here forever because we need to catch so many of them. Because I definitely want to get the item finder at least. And the Amulet Coin would be nice to get as well. And we're gonna need like 40 fucking Pokemon for that, so. We name all the important ones.
Even though several of them are in retirement.
Well, I mean, the box being in the box isn't bad. You've seen the anime; they get to go chill in fucking Oak's lab and just vibe with all the other Pokemon all day.
I love vibe. Item finders for chumps.
Normally it is, but there is one item we need the item finder to find. I didn't know about this until like a month ago.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, exactly. We need the bonus. No offense, name all the Pokemon. Maybe we can head to the name fucking. Maybe one day while we're fucking off, we can do like a name raider stream. We'll just take all these guys and come up with nicknames for them.
That would be adorable.
And the Pokédex only counts unique Pokemon, so we do not need another female.
All the Pokemon I catch are important.
I mean, that's fair. I think. Fuck, I don't remember which way to go.
Follow your gut.
Let's go this way. That's wrong.
Fuck.
Well, on the bright side, I didn't waste too many steps. You don't need all 600 to get to the very end, but I mean, you don't have a tunnel anyway. And never mind, that was the right way. This is just where the quick claw is. Thanks, me. Caught a shiny G-Max Shinigata. Oh, fuck yeah, dude! I literally named every Pokemon I caught in Pokemon Sword, and I completed my dex. So, well, that's something different. If we were doing like a complete dex run, we'd be in fucking like part 1,000.
Forgot to mention.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Sanaconda's great. Oh, there's Nidorina, huh?
Yay!
Let's see if we can get those two.
Is it bad? I kind of wish they made more of the Nido.
Well, I mean, there's only... In Pokemon, there's only 2 genders. I mean,
Yeah.
3 if you count genderless, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be down for like a regional variant of the Nidorans, because Nidoking and Nidoqueen, I fucking love Nidoking and Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
I named him Newspaper because that's what his colors remind me of. That is fucking facts.
Adorable.
Got TM47 Steel Wing. We can probably give that to Tappy later. Got a Protein. Increases attack. Again, I'm probably just going to sell it because you don't really need to worry about EVs in Pokemon. Those items only give you like 2 or 4. Like, it doesn't give you a ton. If you're like if you're grinding for competitive, sure, but like this, you get EVs from just fighting Pokemon, and you're not gonna EV train your Pokemon in just a normal playthrough, single player. So I usually sell them because I sell for $400-900, and I could use that for more shit than I can use with random EV points.
Rawr, almost had it.
Rhyhorn's a weird one.
He is.
He looks like he doesn't have enough body parts. You know what I mean?
He looks like a dinosaur.
Well, I mean, he kind of is.
I named one of my normal G-Max Snorlax's Call because I was on a call with Graham when I caught it.
I love it. See, like, I'm terrible at naming my Pokemon. Like, I'm glad we have you guys here to help us because, like, I cannot come up with good names in my life. So this item here, found gold teeth.
Nice.
Someone just lost their dentures.
Yeah.
We got TM32 Double Team. So yeah, so I fucked up a little bit, but that still takes about 500 or 600 steps. You don't have a ton of leeway. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for a grand opening, I was getting worried no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won, and we get the HM for Surf.
Yay!
Is this the same music for Evolution? It is, but it just never goes to the last, like, da-da-da part. I don't know why they picked that as music for, like, an actual area. Listen.
That's weird.
It gets annoying fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. When I chose my starter for Sword, I got a female Score Bunny and named her Blaze. I love her. I hope she can G-Max.
Well, thankfully, once the DLC comes out, if you don't mind paying $15, you'll be able to give her something that'll let her G-Max.
Oh, Graham, she can!
But it's just inherently they can't because they had to be separate. It's stupid. Because the G-Max starters aren't coming until the next DLC. There's a people swim and enter Pepper. That's cute. I picked Grookey because I am a sucker for the grass Pokemon in like every game. I guess we'll just waste the last of our steps, see if we can catch some more Pokemon for our Pokedex here.
Yeah. That is a good plan,
There's some more items we can run and grab, but don't really need any of them. Steel Wing, I want to make sure I picked up. Full Restore is gonna be nice. There we go. Time's up. But that's fine.
I got the DLC like a day after the first announcement of Pokemon DLC.
Oh, there you go. And then you should be able to make it G-Max once you get the special soup. So this is the Warden's house. Someone said you can give them an item that light G-Max, but I don't know if it's true. Yeah, that's in the DLC. So this dude lost his teeth, and he couldn't talk, so we just gave him the gold teeth. He popped his teeth back in. Ah, thank you, Lashley. You're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble, and he'll give us the HM for strength.
Nice.
So we basically get 2 HMs in the Safari Zone. So I know so far you find strength. Let's Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Yes, do you find this, you guys? So I'm gonna give that to Snooze because that's just a decent normal move.
My Score Bunny was a male named Kick.
So wow, all you guys pick Score Bunny, huh? I mean, Score Bunny's
guys, let's be honest. Gigamaxing is just Mega Evolution with extra steps.
And not as balanced, yeah. I don't like Dynamaxing. As a single player thing, fine, but they never should have allowed it for multiplayer.
Yeah.
So get rid of Snore, we'll give our boy Strength, because it's actually a good move for him in general, so it's not really, like, wasting a move slot. We could also teach him Surf, but nah. Can we use Strength yet? Big boulder Pokemon will push aside. Yes, we can. So this guy just has a boulder in his house.
Yeah.
We can shove it out of the way.
Bap.
Get this red candy. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
I saw someone doing an Eternatus raid earlier. Oh, Jesus. So there's Koga's gym. We could fight him now, but...
I like some of the Gigantamax forms, though, like the ones that kind of play off the flag that becomes and incorporates that into the design, like the weird cake.
Yeah, Gigantamax All Creamy is great. Gigantamax Lapras is great. I would be lying if I said I didn't think Gigantamax Charizard looked cool, even though Charizard is so overblown at this point.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, even if I say I hate Charizard, like, you can't hate Charizard. That's like Bulbasaur back.
Yeah.
I just think game mechanic wise it's kind of Remember me, I'm Professor Oak's age, 50 species supposed to give you a reward, so this is the EXP share guy. We technically probably won't need that for our playthrough, but that's something important to note. Let's see the binoculars of the show. A large shining bird is flying towards the sea.
Da 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 da.
Strange.
Da da da.
Let's see the binoculars of the show. It looks like a small island on the horizon. Also strange. I hate Charizard.
I used to just have no feelings about it at all, but now I hate it.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you, but I mean, like...
Charizard's very nostalgic for me, so I could never truly grow to hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's very few Pokemon that I absolutely just despise, you know? Still, so...
I even like its Mega, the one that's like blue and black.
Oh, Mega Charizard X, yeah,
yeah.
That's the best one. Just can't stand it shiny anymore. Really? Oh, because you've seen it too much? I hate the Sandcastle Pokemon and Stantler. Those are two very interesting... I mean, the Sandcastle one, sure. Shannon doesn't like the object Pokemon either.
No, that's fucking gross. Like, I'm sorry, a set of keys is not Pokemon.
Alright, so we have Fly now, so we can go all around. I'm trying to remember where the item finder is, so we can grab that as soon as possible. Let's head to Saffron. It's probably in one of these places. I hate Sandy. I like Sandy Gas personally, or Impala Sand, especially their shinies. Cry. Was it in here maybe? No, this one was upstairs. That's where all the aids are. They're in like hanging out in those little like tubes. I don't know what you would call these, like these little like. What
capsules?
Oh, because, like, what the fuck are, like, why are these even here? Like, these are obviously just here to disguise, like, the unloading of the game.
Yeah.
Like, the little... What the fuck would you even call these? I never really put any thought into it, but these things, these boxcar-looking things.
Stantler is ugly.
Stantler's weird.
He's got, like, the weird old man turkey face.
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look up where so I'm not wandering around the whole region. Hang on a minute. I did an item finder for my item finder.
Dun, 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 dun. What time is it? Because I need to make sure to take my drugs.
Slightly past midnight.
Alright, I have to take my drugs real quick and
Okay.
release urine, so I shall return.
That's fair. Route 11. That is... Aha. Okay. So we're going to need 30 Pokemon to get it, and we're at 20. So you know what? Let's go do that while Shannon's taking a little breather.
Yeah. Sorry. Gotta take my drugs
No, you're
for
good.
my singular serotonin cell.
They have some with you 100%. In fact, I want more other Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? Sometimes they're cool. It depends for me, especially like ghost Pokemon. Like I love Aegislash and like its whole line. But like I'd be cool if we didn't get too many more Pokemon that were like Geodude, you know, like just rock with a face. Like if it's like a rocky creature like Rhyhorn or like Onix, that's different, right? But like Geodude's just a rock. That's a little different, in my opinion. You're tearing us apart, Lisa. I'll live with the... Actually, you know what? We can even... the main character. That is something else. Okay. Unfortunate. You know what we can even do? We can use this Moonstone on this fucking arena. And a Leaf Stone on this execute. Alright guys, we're just gonna start evolving some Pokemon that we don't even use because we need 30 Pokemon for this item finder. And I mean, we're not gonna use this Moonstone anyway, and the Leaf Stone's only 2100, so. It's your boy right back at Krispy Kreme. Nidoqueen time, damn right. Like I said, I wanted to use like Nidoking or Nidoqueen originally for this run, but we already have Venusaur, and Poison isn't exactly the best type to be doubling up on. Like, because Poison really, until we get to Fairy types, isn't like a super insanely good type until we have Fairy types to deal with, but that doesn't stop me from fucking loving Venusaur and the Nidos. So we got another Moonstone. Let's just fucking evolve this thing. I wish I thought of the whole Pokemon, like you need a certain amount of Pokemon to get items thing before, but honestly the item finder, and I mean we'll probably want to go grab the Amulet coin later, but I don't feel the need to go in for it, but like there's something we need the item finder to get right now that is relevant to show off right now, if that makes sense. So that way it's not like 2 streams later I'm like, hey guys, remember this thing, blah 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 blah, you know. What are your guys' opinion on Alolan Exeggutor? Because in my opinion, I think it's fucking like a 10 out of 10 fantastic fucking Pokemon. I love Nidoqueen and Nidoking and Nidoqueen just because the power couple, and I love the design. Same reason I love Raytheon and Rathalos. Respectable. I always thought Exeggutor's sprite in this game was a little off. Like that main middle face would be like, ah! I love Alolan Exeggutor. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, he's such a fucking... I love that he's a dragon. For some fucking reason. Alolan Exeggutor is one of the stupidest I've ever seen. I also give it a 10 out of 10. You see, now you're getting it. It's so fucking stupid. I love him. Alright, so that's 2 more. Let's grab you again. We should also grab our champion user again. Just in case. Its shiny is great too, that is also true. I like the, it reminds me of, Carnivine shiny, like given like the fall colors for like its leaves. I greatly enjoy that. I don't think there's any more Pokemon to get there. Let's see. It's down here near this route, so maybe there's some Pokemon here we can actually just ignore over here. I also like how when you're running, like, or not running, like when you're riding your bike, you're very obviously going over the grass sprites. Like, it doesn't layer right. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like we are just right over it. Whoa, green grass type shiny being red instead of green, that's so unique, no one's ever... Listen, I didn't say it was, like, new and different, I said I liked it, alright? Those Pokemon that I love that nobody talks about, Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck is great. I wish they would fucking, like, bring back the season mechanic, like, just for Sawsbuck. I fucking love Sawsbuck. Normal grass is admittedly kind of a weird type, but no, I love him for it. Sawsbuck's great. Rip Sawsbuck, yeah, rip Sawsbuck indeed. Rip your gimmick. Oh Christ, how many more do I need? Am I like 23? Okay. 7 more lads to collect. Really trying to make normal / other types catch on. I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because, well, it makes sense because it's like you have the type 1 I use it, but like they called it normal, so that raises so many fucking questions. Like, what does normal even mean in the context of Pokemon? Do you really need more of those?
I love these.
They give you such horrible heartburn.
I know.
Close the door.
It's hot.
Normal types are starting to become my favorite. There are a lot of sweet normal types. Shannon, what's your favorite normal type? To regain access to the couch.
Probably Persian.
Respectable. You may enter the couch.
Thanks. I have this horrible thing where I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but since I'm whiter than the flour in your kitchen, it makes me like cry and sniffle. But it's so good. And then it gives me horrible heartburn, but it's so delicious.
Let's see, what's your favorite? Porygon Z, the least normal dog type. Nice. Porygon Z is a sweet lad. Favorite?
Bush is probably gonna say Spinda.
Yep, Spinda. I've always had a soft spot for Slacking, even though he sucks. Yeah, I guess Slacking actually. Like, or maybe Zangoose. I enjoy how overly edgy Zangoose is as well. Q's dizzy all the time. Q's around like a drunk, yeah. That's why they had him running the juice bar in Mystery Dungeon.
I wish I could do good with like spicy things.
You literally already sound like you're about to die.
I love them. Like they're so good. But,
She's
like,
literally just eating a normal bag of flaming Cheetos. Alright, so there's that. That just clicked with me. I love seeing that moment in people when they get a joke like years later, like, oh no.
Yeah.
Let's see, where else can we go to grab some more lines? We skipped over like all the crappy early game Pokemon. Let's go back to Palatown. They got rid of Spinda and Sword and Shield and my heart broke. Yeah, that's with Dexa, we all lost some loved ones, unfortunately.
Like, I love the taste of stuff that has spicy things in it, but I like can barely handle pepperoni.
Yeah.
Like this shit literally makes my nose run, and it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Like they're not even that spicy.
If they add Spinda back, I will forgive everything they did wrong. That's hey, whatever works.
I'm looking up the Pokemon getting added back in the expansion pass.
Well, they haven't confirmed every single one of them because it's a little over 100, and I think we only have like 30 something confirmed right now because they don't tell us any fucking information in those trailers. They just show and people write down what they see. Hey, Graham. Quick Graham, what's your favorite normal type Pokemon? Next time I catch a
Janet,
spin.
just for you, next time I catch a spin, I'm gonna name it Flamin'. I appreciate it. It's such a hard struggle being super white and loving spicy food.
Furret, respectable. So now that we have Cut, we can also show this off. We can go to this dude who's just sort of trapped in his little hole here. Those dodos up in the sun. It's a weird dream about a drowsy eating my dream, and I learned how to eat dreams. It was too spooky. Let me teach this to a Pokemon. So he'll teach a Pokemon Dream Eater, which is a move that only works on a sleeping target, but it heals you a little bit when you use it. Yeah, Furret's a good lad. I definitely like Furret more than like Eradicate. Like, in terms of like early game normal types.
Furret is very cute.
Bab, do you need water or like
No.
a gun? Like, Jesus Christ. I've said many times before, I have a ferret named Miko, so I love Furrets. That's true. That's I would be totally down with getting a ferret.
I would miss having a ferret.
Maybe I can learn how to surf and Pokemon teaches it to me.
I wonder how many, like, you know, like the heat, like dB or whatever it is, like, not
Yeah.
decibels.
Yeah,
What the fuck is it called? I wonder how many it is for Flamin' Hot Cheetos. compared
Oh,
to a
is
lot
it?
of
Don't they
shit.
measure it in like? How do they measure it?
I don't know.
How do they measure heat again?
I don't know. Like, I love jalapeno poppers, but man.
But they don't love you.
But now that Riley gave me this bag, I'm like,
Did we really already catch a Weedle? Why did we catch a Weedle? Oh, because we needed to because we did it before with Flash, right? Alright, well, Viridian Forest will have a bunch of shit we haven't bothered to catch, like all the bugs and stuff. Miko's an adorable one. They've confirmed 100. Oh, really? They already confirmed a whole shitload of them? I only saw, like, the partial ones.
looking on Therapy right now.
Oh, okay. Well, count me incorrect. Don't tell me anything, please. Yeah, if, DM, yeah. Let's not spoil too much. Although I am interested in, the DLC after that, because that'll bring us the regional version of all the Kanto birds. And I'm really curious, like, what they're gonna do. Like, we know their types and everything, but we don't know how much they're changing their stats.
God, I love pain.
Whoa. Alright. That's a different sentence than I thought you were gonna say, but alright.
Like, they're so good. Why do they hurt me?
Stop eating it!
They're delicious.
Oh god.
We have plenty of Tums.
Alright, we need two
Honestly, to be fair, I normally eat these like a couple hours before I go to bed, but now I'm starting to feel awake, and so.
more. Yeah, that's fair. Howdies. But yeah, spicy doesn't usually...
I don't normally eat spicy stuff, but Flamin' Hot Cheetos and jalapeno poppers are so fucking good. It's just not my world.
No.
My brother loves super spicy stuff. Like, he has ghost pepper sauce at home.
Oh.
Like, at my parents' house, and he'll just, like, eat everything with ghost pepper sauce. Like, I like the flavor.
But then it just
It's
hurts.
just like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't like spice. Like, I like again, like, I don't mind, like, something that's, like, flavored, like, kind of spicy. But, like, you know, like, pepperoni is, like, a little spicy, you know, but it's, like, or, like, hot wings or something, but it's, like, fuck, dude, like, it just hurts. Like, when I'm eating, I don't want to be in pain.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like buffalo wings, but, like,
No, I don't
Flamin' Hot
yeah.
Cheetos are one of very few
Like,
spicy things I
yeah.
really like.
When I say, like, hot wings, I mean, like, the mild shit from, like, Buffalo Wild Wings. And even that.
Toothpaste is too spicy for me.
Oof.
The good thing with Flamin' Hot Cheetos, though, is, like, if you have, like, a sip of milk after, or, like,
Yeah.
even a small thing of cheese, the pain completely goes away. So
Yeah.
it's not, like,
It's not like you're in horrible pain the entire time. It's just fucking
it's just a little bit of fun tingle time.
fun tingle time, huh? God.
God.
You actually sound like you're about to die.
Nah, I'm good.
We have like Computer City is something else we can grab now that we have cut. I could have showed this earlier, but obviously it's a little easier to go running all around when you have fly. Because now we can hack down this tree.
Sorry, I'm a monster.
And we can get into the back of the museum and this guy. Listen, I need you to share a secret with someone. There's a chunk of amber that contains Pokemon DNA. It would be shattering scientific breakthrough. Pokemon could be resurrected from it. My colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this exam at the Pokemon lab somewhere. So we get the old amber. This will revive into Aerodactyl.
You guys keep saying God. You should be saying Earthsheaves.
That's true. And this dude will also teach you Seismic Toss, a fighting move that deals damage equal to your level. I think Snorlax could probably learn that, but we don't really need it. Abby, for the love of God, stop eating them. You sound like you're in horrible pain.
No.
Oh my God. It's unrelated to everything I've been talking about, but I finally have Sherman Mile, and now as far as I'm concerned, I've beaten the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're hopefully we'll be able to do that animal hunting stream, that villager hunting stream soon, because one of the villagers hasn't said they're gonna move out, but we're hoping, and I have like 25,000 duck miles ready to be converted into tickets. So.
Holy shit! I have like 12,000, I think.
Oh, my Sherpy is adorable. Sherpy is great. I'd be okay with him getting Sherp. I'm about to grind the fuck out on PvP and FF14. We'll just be like, good luck, bud.
Good luck.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Alright, so this should be the last one we need for right now. I can catch some more Pokemon off camera to grab the other items as it becomes necessary. But I wanted to show this because, like Splishy said, item finders for noobs. You've been seeing me. I can pick up. I know exactly where like most of the hidden items are, but there is a special exception with the item finder. I think there's actually more than one, but this is the only one I know off the top of my head. But first, let's go get it before I fucking forget.
You have not told us about your first reaction to seeing Shiro.
No, you have not. Was it like a girly scream of I need him right now? I cried. Oh, speaking of items, I should point out the item we got, the Quick Claw. It makes it so randomly sometimes you'll move first in a fight, even if you're slower. So most of our team is pretty fast, so I think I'll give that to Snooze. So, let's grab the item finder real quick. The item finder will point you in the direction of hidden items. So it's over this way. I did not fight most of these trainers, so I'm gonna have to fucking duck and weave just not waste any time here. I got so emotional. It was just so beautiful and pure, and I wanted to hold him, and seeing him made me feel like life was worth living. That's how I felt when we got Petro. Splish got me Bob. I kept jumping and shouting and saying things.
That's adorable.
Animal Crossing really is like the purest fucking game, isn't it? Fuck. Alright. Why didn't you grab like water if you're gonna do this to yourself? You good now? Okay.
Don't tell me what to do, Splish.
Shannon's like, please just let it happen.
Please. Like, I feel like a baby because of Cheetos.
No, Flamin' Hot Cheetos are.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos are pretty fucking hot, though. Like, when you showed me that video of those dudes eating every single thing from Buffalo Wild Wings, like, I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, Jesus Christ. You want to read that?
My villagers are Tybalt, Gladys, Poppy, Pink, Sydney, Walt, Eugene, Phoebe, Sherb, Diana, and I would die for them all. Oh god.
Alright. So this kid up here, I'm looking for Pokemon Nidorina, so we can trade Nidorina for a Nidorino. Hi, remember me and Professor Gade? 30 species, he'll give me the item finder. So we have... And we have it now. Okay, good. And so gonna be hidden from view, use the item finder to find them. So we can actually show this off right away because the other Snorlax is right over here. So, we already caught our Snorlax, so we can just beat the shit out of this one.
Yay.
I'm gonna post in Discord who I have and who I want. Alright.
I want Julian and I want Lucky.
Lucky would be cool. Or, Meringue.
Meringue is very cute too, but I think my dreamies would be Julian and, Lucky.
Okay, so we're just gonna take this guy with the experience. Wake up, motherfucker, it's time to die, pretty much. We don't need to beat him, we can just run away. We just need the Snorlax out of our league. We could catch it if we really wanted to, but we don't need to for any reason. Alright, I'm gonna just have to hope he doesn't rest immediately while I check Discord. We can...
I had Phoebe when I started out, got very attached to her, but I found out about other villagers. Eventually Phoebe moved out, but I still missed her, and seeing you have her kind of brings back memories.
So the Pokeflute, like I said, we can actually be used in battle. And it'll wake your Pokemon up. It wakes every Pokemon up that is asleep, including the opponents. I did not know that was a thing for so long. Because I never thought to use it. You can't really use it unless you get into battle. Oh, right, because you want to make the cat village. Bob, Punchy, Amelia, Scoop, Broccolo, Renee. Renee, nice. Temmie, Mitzi, Dell, and Chops. That's not a bad village. Alright. Stars calm down, gave a huge round, return to the mountain. So, this is the thing. If we use the item finder, like, near this spot, right? Nothing happens. Shaking wildly. So, okay, sorry. I fucked up. I was trying to show it up. If we stand right here, where the Snorlax was, we get a leftovers. If you did it, like, over here, it wouldn't pick it up.
Huh.
And we can go get another one from the other Snorlax, too. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I've got Apollo as a camper, another dream village everyone wants. Oh, wow. Honestly, the only thing I didn't like about New Horizons was that you had to let your first camper move in.
Yeah.
Because the game doesn't fucking tell you that.
I kind of wish, like,
And
there was... The one thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons is I wish you got a new camper, like, every other day.
Yeah.
Like, rather than once a month.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how you get leftovers in this game. I had no idea this was here until, like dead ass, like, a couple months ago. Like, I had no idea that was a thing. And the leftovers is a very good item. It passively restores your health just while you exist in battle. And we have 2 of them, so that's actually super good. What is... See, Zella's the main antagonist for Season 2. Merle, Carolyn, and Murray. I had Zella in one of my newly files, I think I remember. I think I remember. I might be thinking of a different villager, but I think I was Zella. So I'll give one of those to Fido, and I don't know if anyone else needs it. But it still is a good item. It's because our other 2 guys don't have a lot of defense anyway, so if they get hit, they'll probably just die. Be careful, it's dangerous. I think we should probably actually wrap it up here, because the next thing I want to do, well, the next couple of things I would want to do are going to take a while, because we have to do the stuff in Saffron, we have to fight the other gym leaders, and we're already going a little over. So I think we can end it right there, boys and girls, and we will see y'all for the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow,
Thank you.
hopefully.
Yeah, thank you, Splishy. Thank you to all of you for coming and hanging out with us, and we will see you for the next one. Peace out, everybody.